Hello, hello. Today we're going to finish Reverse 1999 Chapter 6. Oh, well, and actually, I hope we do. Not too sure exactly how much we have left. We were around halfway through, maybe a little over halfway, maybe a little under. But I woke up earlier so that we could try and finish it earlier. We'll see what happens. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today too. That's another thing. So we'll see. If not, we might have to take also tomorrow to finish it as well. That's fine, right? We have more time tomorrow. We can also just play different games. So yeah, exciting morning. Yeah, there's a gaming screen. Bam. Yes. So yeah, we're going to try and finish Reverse 1999 today. So if you guys don't remember, last where we left off, there, Kakaina, our resident therapist, who's might be making everything worse, and Isolde, not Isolde, Isolde, our resident opera singer, who might destroy the world and become bad, if not, if she's already not bad. Decide to have a therapy session together. It goes poorly as so far. And Marcus and Hoffman, our other two main characters who are the good side, are trying to stop this from happening, aka the end of the world. And whether it's going well or not, well, we'll see. One act play. Ba-dum.
Feeling better now? Is anything still haunting you? Talking to you? Do you remember who you are, Isolde?
Remember who you are. Then it returns to silence as Kakaina holds Isolde's hand, observing with concern the pale actress before her. She looks toward the tabletop mirror, allowing tears to fall from her hollow eyes.
Oh, yes, Doctor. I see it now.
Okay, what do you see?
That fire. The fire that devoured everything. How could I ever forget? The raging fire consumed everything, including Theophil. He was screaming. His mind was already gone before he ignited it all.
What's Safi? Haven't seen a character recently. I've been good. I've been pretty good, I would say. I had some fruit recently. I had some nice watermelon and melon. It was yummy.
How could you ignore everything with such disregard? Who allowed him to forget with such disregard?
You know, so kind of, I'm thinking Isolde might have been the one to end her brother, because is it that he didn't pass away from the fire? He actually passed away from a different affliction, aka a gun. So I was like,
What I remember it all. I am from a noble family. I need to be a qualified Ditterstorf, an outstanding arcanist, a first-rate opera singer, a good sister, and a good daughter. Never forget my manners, never forget the family. But he got away with it.
Oh.
If Theophil was truly a man of courage, he should have joined the army, or fought a duel with someone. That would have made his death more honorable. Yet, he chose to die this way, after a life of debauchery.
Breathes a heavy and bitter sigh, and finally color returns to her face.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you that. It's okay, Isolde. You're doing it right. That's what therapy is for.
I just saying, Kakaina is not licensed, by the way. So that's also kind of sus, too.
These memories are exactly what we need. What's been deliberately repressed and ignored in the depths of your heart will manifest into words and help you reconnect with your emotions. Soon your symptoms of hysteria will diminish. Don't be afraid. You can talk to me about anything. In the name of my family and the Hippocratic Oath, I will keep things between you and me.
Too bad we're playing a game and we can see exactly what they're talking about.
Everything
Anyway.
will be a secret. Our secret. Our secret.
The woman's cheeks, still wet with tears, reveal a tragic smile like dew on rose petals.
Klingt wunderbar.
Closes her eyes, striving in that moment to open them without being free from the fog of the
Ich
past.
erinnere mich an dieses Zimmer.
Oh, we're speaking a different language. I remember that room. Whoa.
Das Zimmer war übermäßig hell. Ich konnte mich nie an Glühbirnen gewöhnen und bevorzugte das sanftere Licht von Kerzen. Was ist mit dieser Kerze passiert?
Now they're speaking a different language.
Das freche Balk. Mein dunkelhaariger Bruder.
He looked it over. Ha, the naughty brat, my dark-haired brother. Eh?
Zündete die Kerze an.
Oh.
Setzte das Zimmer
Or
in
he
Brand
and all his paint.
und verbrannte all seine Gemälde. Rannte zu mir. Sein Körper brannte. In seiner Hand war eine Waffe. Ich sagte Theophil einmal, sei kein Genie wie Weininger.
Who's Weininger? Yep.
Sich eine Kugel
Yes, my
zu
friend to
geben,
be hello!
werde ihn nicht
He did
berühmt
his eye.
machen. Nur ein Debüt hinterlässt Eindruck. Die folgenden Shows sind langweilige Wiederholungen. Lachte. In der Tat.
How
so
you
viele haben sich
good?
für Ruhm
But a
erschossen.
bit sleepy, because I woke up early
Nur
for
durch
this.
leidenschaftliches Feuer würde die Welt
I'm trying
sich
to
an
finish
mich
today.
erinnern.
Glad indeed, too many have shot themselves for fame. Only through passionate fire will the world remember me. They wanted to die a memorable death. Interesting.
Ich verabschiedete mich von ihm und ging
Sleepy?
nach unten,
I'm always sleepy in the
mit den Damen
mornings.
zu sprechen.
Unless I did a night shift.
Blut tränkte
Evening
den
or morning
Holzboden
for you over
und
there?
tropfte in meinen Becher.
Morning.
Tropf, Tropf, Tropf.
Now Esther's and found
Ich ging
Theophil
nach
lying in a
oben.
pool of blood.
Ein Revolver lag in seiner Hand. Ah, wie
Oh,
ein Zylinder
no.
wie Musik klickte.
Ah! Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Oh. There you go. Wait, sorry, wrong message. Oh, thank you for the follow. Yes, I think the internet's okay now. Yeah, so I think the reason why the internet might be bad is because there's some street inspection thing, I think. So they've been shutting off stuff. That might be the reason why, but I'm not too sure. It should end tomorrow, I think, but I'm not too sure. Maybe I could end tomorrow the next day. We'll see what happens.
Ich zog mein Kleid an, damit das Feuer wie Wasser herabbrüllen konnte. Ich lehnte mich über das Loch an seiner linken Schläfe und sagte: Theophil, wo ist dein Feuer? Theophil setzte sich auf und sagte:
Isolde, where's your gun? Eh? She was the one who shot him?
Meine Waffe?
Her voice chilled out into a low, sinister growl. Isolde swoons towards her reflection in the mirror, hand raised high as if delivering a monologue on stage.
Meine Waffe! Ich erinnere mich jetzt. Ich hielt die Waffe die ganze Zeit.
With the foreign VAs, a lot of the VAs in this game are foreigners. All of them are bilingual. They speak English, and they also speak a different language. Depending on what the ethnicity of the character.
Theophil stand im Arbeitszimmer.
There's like Russian characters, there's Chinese characters, there's Japanese character. Yeah. German? I see. Connie speaks as softly as possible despite her shock with the intent not to disturb the woman with soliloquy.
Rannte auf mich zu, schreiend vor Schmerzen. Brannte. Die Hitze trocknete mir die Augen aus.
He's screaming in pain. He was burning, the heat drying up my eyes. I'm beginning to shake under the weight of her elation.
Stand in Flammen und rannte auf mich zu.
Exactly, guess what? What?
Rannte auf mich zu.
Ran at me. Uh-oh. She clenches her teeth, trying to spoop. Boops you with my fist. No kidding. I'll boop you back. Boop. She clenches her teeth, trying to squeeze out words, gripping her chest as to squeeze out her inside. Oh, she opened herself like a finely crafted box, bringing herself to her rescuer.
Tief einatmen.
Why, you wanna punch me? No, what are you talking about? I'm kidding. Connie extends her arms, gently encircling the woman into her embrace. Breathes deeply, calming down inside the green warmth.
Und dann hörte ich einen Schuss.
I love who did it right. Embrace tightens slightly.
Ich kann mich nicht erinnern. Der Abzug war schwer zu ziehen.
Lifts her head up towards the good doctor, tears flowing from her eyes. Did do it.
Ich habe Tefel getötet. Es war ich. Ich verdiene es nicht, das Recht zu haben, an seine Beerdigung teilzunehmen oder seine Gedenkausstellung.
I still wonder, what happened if she accidentally, or she wanted to kill the other character, or her other members in her family? Background is so good. Yeah, the OST in this chapter is too good. I'm like, I need more. I need to actually look up this OST later. I don't know if it's online though.
Alles ist gut.
Fine.
Ich bin weder Richter noch Polizist, Isolde. Ich bin einfach
Another
nur
judge in our police.
Ich werde ihnen treu bleiben. Egal, was sie denken, wer sie sind.
Just your doctor. I'm being faithful to you no matter what you think you are. Because you're killing it. They are killing it. Yeah. I mean, I guess Kakaina is right. I think when it comes to doctor and patient, you're technically supposed to give them any care. Unless they're
Ihr
like
Leben war in Gefahr.
evil.
Jeder hätte dasselbe getan.
If it's in danger, anyone would have done the same. I mean, they're not wrong in the context, right? Because the brothers running at her while burning.
Es war nicht
Yes, Abby.
ihre Schuld,
Thank you.
Isolde. Sie war
They're obviously better than me.
verängstigt.
You're just terrified.
Schämen Sie sich nicht für Ihr instinktives Verhalten. Seien Sie versichert, Ihr Geheimnis ist bei mir sicher.
Sure.
Nach Dr. Freud ist das Akzeptieren Ihrer Dunkelheit der erste Schritt zur Befreiung.
Dr. Freud, embracing your darkness is the first step to liberation. Okay, I don't like how the way you worded it, but okay.
Es erfordert Mut und ist nicht einfach zu tun. Die meisten Menschen schaffen es nicht. Aber Sie haben das sehr gut.
Habe ich eine...
Ja, eine ausgezeichnete Arbeit.
Job, an excellent job. Sure.
Doktor!
Her tears are now like a broken dam, relieved of the burden that it had too long held. Anya holds her gently, waiting for her long overdue catharsis to come to an end. And now... well, let's see what happens. Anya's older sister. I mean, if it were for the fact that she's kind of evil, sure.
Forgive me if I take up too much of your time. Don't worry about it. Like you said, the night breeze would do me some good.
Bill cleaves hard to Kakaini's arm, imperceptibly shaking her head. As twilight falls, a few passerby notice the distinguished opera among them.
I heard from Heinrich that you're trying new things.
Back to English again. Yep, it's back to English.
I read his stage design. The style of
I'll
Berlin
take into
expressionism
knowledge
he
of knowledge
adopted
of
is
the game. No
quite
problem.
refreshing. I have to admit, he became a little strange after his trip to Berlin. But his passion for art didn't change, nor did his love for his fellow Viennese. I appreciate his hard work as well. But sadly, the Vienna Court Opera didn't approve our performance application.
They didn't approve her
So
performance?
we turned to the Wiener Volksoper. Well, I'm not surprised. Understand that Mr. Mahler is the artistic director of the Vienna Court Opera, and even he could not bring Salome to the stage.
Low maze.
Those boring, stale old-timers will never approve of new forms of art. They always expect something predictable and unvarying. The same old pieces and settings.
They want to try something new. Is that it? I'm assuming the new thing might not be a good thing. Your complexion darkens again as she turns her head.
I'm the reason Tosca can't get the permission. Because I, the star, am a medium. A maniacal arcanist.
I don't remember, she can summon her unique magic as a magician, aka arcanist, is that basically she can summon spirits while singing.
Oh no, that's not it.
Good or bad?
In Vienna, the great composers, conductors, and performers, almost all of them have been arcanists. Wiping out
That lady, the
unique
opera
talents
singer?
of arcanists
Yeah.
and their artistic contributions would be like setting fire
The
to
one
the
in white,
cultural
yes, and then
tapestry
the
of
one in green is her
Viennese
therapist.
society.
And I think they're gonna
Sorry, a
ruin
flood.
everything.
A flood is better.
Actresses, or at least acts, oblivious to this minor slip.
They consider it a desecration of the stage. When a singer is channeling, she's essentially asking a spirit to possess her and speak directly through her. Thus, she becomes the character in the opera. People will question the authenticity of the voice. Is it still the singer's own voice? Or is it a fraud?
No, Isolde. They think that because they know nothing about performance. Not even the slightest thing.
If I remember correctly, I think Isolde has two voice actresses. One is the singer and one's the actual
The
person who's
nature of the
speaking.
stage is to be someone else.
Maybe
If
it's the
they're
same person, I
intent
don't
on the
remember.
presentation
Actually,
of the
I
true
don't
self,
have
the
her,
males
so
in my clinic would like a
just
word with
later.
them. It is an actor's job to become another person. On stage, in a fictional world, they briefly trick our eyes into thinking it's real. And to achieve
think that's gonna
that,
bite them
we
back
rehearse
later.
rigorously through sweat and pain. We take care of the music, the costumes, the settings, the lights. Your gift helps you do this better than others. That's all.
Indie game? I don't know if the developer has developed much things before Reverse, if I had to be honest. They got Blue Pock. It's a mobile/PC game. Oh yeah.
But I use the arcane skills of the Dittersdorf family. I couldn't have done these things without them.
But technically it's a gacha game, and I'm free to play, so you
Why
can
to
play this game
become an
without
arcanist's
spending anything.
talent for art is also a curse. Maybe I'm just a fraud, Doctor. I'm propped up by my illness, and once it's cured, my talent will be gone with it.
Anya pauses abruptly, turns back, looking at an operatic genius tormented by her own talents. Ooh, that's pretty. Here,
It's not like
which makes
that,
sense.
Isolde.
Yeah.
Using your talents is not cheating. We're
Yeah.
arcanists. But before we allow ourselves to be defined by that word, who are we, really? If an arcanist grew up on a lonely island, she wouldn't see herself as an arcanist, but as a person like you, like me, like everyone.
Okay, yeah, you tell her, Kakaina, even though this
Doctor.
might lead to worse things. Isolde meets her gaze as the stars twinkle back in Kakainia's eyes.
But you know, the truth is, when I look at a crowd, I don't see any arcanists. All I see is our people, with different talents, trapped in life. Their selfhoods ground smooth until they're indistinguishable from the crowd. Humans celebrate their flaws, yet they persecute our gifts. They control the narrative. They define our
Okay,
gifts
okay,
as
maybe this is starting to become
diseases,
not
our
a sweet
talent
gesture
as
anymore.
weaknesses, and our bloodlines as curses. If we're cured, they're just another face in the crowd. But if we live on with our diseases, we're forever ill, forever afflicted. We arcanists have to live in such a world, where we survive through suffering. Look at this city. This most enlightened, tolerant city. Under the sweet surface of the Sachertorte lies powder and poisonous vine.
Yeah, we did see a bunch of corruption in the first part, the previous stream.
Arcanists are recognized for their artistic abilities, nothing more. We hold no parliamentary seats, no professional titles, and no professional credentials. We are exiled and marginalized. Our only voice in the culture is to be declaration, because declaration impacts nothing.
Yeah, what are you going to
The
do?
restrictions and discrimination against Arcanists are worsening by day. First, we had to register with the government. Then we needed residence permits. And now, permission to test arcane skills. And we can do nothing but tolerate. Stay polite and
Dialogue's
dignified.
fiery, it is.
Be a good arcanist. Show no signs of instability. Because we're supposed to stay rational. Otherwise, we're animals. But people are complicated. They can't stay rational forever. As Dr. Freud said, we're just seeing the tip of the iceberg.
Light comes on. Kakaina looks up, now resembling an actress mid-monologue beneath the stark lights. Oh.
You might be sick. I might be too. But the truth is, this whole society is sick. You can't just treat the individual and ignore the bigger picture. It was the repression of irrational desires that allowed the diseases to spread in our time. In this case, the people on that island are much freer than we are.
You mean that mysterious island? I hear gold is in the ground there.
The island that they mentioned is where Chapter 5 takes place, by the way. If you guys want to go back and see what happens. The chapter largely is unrelated to it, so just that it exists. What's happening? The two of them basically say how society is corrupt, how things are hard for arcanists, and I think this kind of heavily implies Kakaina is kind of probably involved with the bad guys, but still not confirmed yet. Kakaina nods with vigor.
Remember
Brain
the
hurts.
lady from the Foundation?
Yes.
She said the arcanists on that island are not lunatics, and they're living a life free of restrictions. Doesn't that sound great? If we could form our own society, like those artistic associations, and have control over our own production and labor.
I think Kakaina wants to create a whole society, aka country, for arcanists. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but judging by the ending of this
This
part,
must have
but
been
we'll
some
see.
kind of enlightenment. I can almost see it. They'll show us another way of life, a kingdom free of oppression. To help them is to help ourselves. And that's also what your exhibit is about.
Me? No, I'm not as great a person as you.
But you are working for a great cause.
She? Are they? The stars in her eyes begin to spread out. Kakaina reveals a deep and tender smile.
Isolde, my friend, I've shared my dream with you, and I hope one day it'll become your own, until the day when everyone shares the same dream. Our society needs a revolution, a radical surgery. We urgently need a new vision to reunite us at the dawn of the new century. Like the secession in art history, we need a secession of arcanum to distinguish us from hysterical lunatics, street peddlers, and con artists. We need a new dream, a new saga. We need to reinvent ourselves and become a new people. No more repression, only the full
Really
embrace of
oh,
our
they
primal
they are. They're sharing their dreams and aspirations with each other. Whether that ends well or not, we'll see what happens at the ending of this chapter. When Kakaina concludes her monologue, removing her hat to facilitatively straighten the feathers on top.
That's
Why
why
did this have a nice
your
poofy
work
hat?
has not been in vain. From Tailfield's art exhibition to the promotion of new art, do not doubt yourself. You're helping a great cause.
Yeah.
Thank you, Doctor. This is the first time anyone said that to me. I will bear that in mind. Your words in the breeze of night have been stirring. Can you walk with me a little longer? I'd like to hear more things about the cessation you mentioned.
Them becoming
so that
friends,
I
I
can
think.
prepare my speech for tomorrow's ceremony.
They weren't already.
Yes, it is my pleasure. Would you like a walk to the Wiener Volksoper? I think they put up new posters.
Be continued? Be to continued. Happens next. Oh. Fascinating. Honey. Salvation shall be proclaimed. Okay. Art exhibit. But hopefully I'm not blocking anything with the chat box. I can adjust this a little bit right now. You guys here? Go down. Okay. That's better in terms of visual stuff. I don't know if I was blocking anything. Find out.
Reporter of New Free Press. Editor-in-Chief of the Pan. The founder... Oh, that's Aegon Erwin Kish. The reporter who uncovered the scandal surrounding Colonel Alfred Redl. I had investigated this before. Adolf Loos, the architect. He designed the Steiner house, as I recall. That's Major Maximilian Homer and his wife. Who knew that celebrities like them would visit this exhibition?
It'll be smaller up here. There we go. You guys don't mind being small.
But they look different from the pictures in the papers. They were younger and less chubby. Has my memory failed me? Or is it because photography is also an art of beautification?
Well, exactly now. Exactly.
Mr. Cull was right. People are flocking to the Secession building to get a glimpse of the new art.
They are indeed.
I can't appreciate these things at all.
Okay, Hoffman. Thank you for being direct as always. Hoffman comments from her typical cold objectivity.
I've informed the field agent squad. As soon as Heinrich shows up, we'll get him under control.
They want to detain Hoffman. Heinrich. Who is this blonde painter guy?
Ideally, we will take him away for illegal use of arcane skills. It is the best reason and the least risk. It also complies with the laws of this time. If Manus Vindictae is behind all this, they will show themselves for sure.
Yeah, because they think that Isolde, Heinrich, and Kakaina are connected with the Manus Vindictae, the super bad guys of this game.
The squad will assist us with the perimeter by then. Marcus, your mission is to watch everything closely. Heinrich could be disguised and hiding in the crowd. Also keep an eye on the Manus and the rituals. That's what we were originally here for.
Hopefully we don't have to fight them soon, but
Leave
probably
it to
will.
me. I won't miss a thing.
Please takes a deep breath, seeking a clear moment before diving. A starburst of information floods into Marcus's eyes, revealing across her mind with 1,000 pages at once. The world has always been a book to her.
Mr. Thomas, the representative, is talking to the ladies about Expressionism. His parents did not foresee the success of Impressionism, the works that made no sense but became priceless on the market. That's why his generation overcorrects their aesthetic standard and pays compliments to any art they don't understand. The reporter for the New Free Press and that major are discussing the frequent suicides in Vienna.
Oh.
They've written articles about it, and many of them attribute it to the publication of The Sorrows of Young Weather. Kakaina is describing the founding idea of this circle. This is the first magic circle drawn by the primitive man. Quite a strong woman.
So Kakaina is here.
The military exercise in Bosnia and Herzegovina this spring. General Conrad to lose power. A low-pressure trough on the Atlantic Ocean. Ivory-colored paper for official use only. The general. Wife of a cabinet member. Court sand. Is arcanum a bacterial infection? Is psychoanalysis a new type of mental illness? Mr. Heinrich is not here.
He's not?
Nothing useful on this page.
Oh, Isolde.
Ah, Miss Isolde again. She's the host of the exhibition.
Oh, that's really confuzzled. Long story short, our exhibition is going on right now, and
She seems
bad things might happen.
healthier than the last time we met. I don't know why.
Marcus
but
has a
I'm
skill
happy
where
for
that's
her.
called unique magic, called reading, where basically she can read anything about her targets. So yeah, bring on the question. Hey, boring. Hey.
About to make a speech.
It is my honor to host this exhibition. Before we begin, I'd like to express my gratitude for Mr. Heinrich, who is Theophil's friend and the curator of this exhibition.
Heinrich
Oops.
still hasn't shown up.
Oops.
Did he notice something?
And also, a friend of mine. The founder of the circle, Miss Clara. Without her tireless work behind the scenes, we wouldn't be here today. Born into a rising arcane family of the middle class, Miss Clara is a devoted doctor and an art connoisseur with impeccable taste.
Art connoisseur? When did that happen? I'm kidding. Isolde makes her dramatic introduction, reaching out towards the audience below.
Dr. Kakaina is standing up, greeting the guests. That's an awkward smile. Looks like she didn't see this coming. Miss Isolde is giving her an encouraging look. She wants to introduce her friend to the celebrities?
Well, I guess they're friends now.
So they're actually very close.
Ooh.
I told her not to mention my name.
Miss Kakaina is lowering her hat. Does she not like the spotlight? No, that's not it. Is it because of Miss Didastov's gaze?
Maybe. Marcus observes the woman in green intently. Isolde lifts the curtain.
This is the debut of the Salvation, the only painting Théophile left behind.
Which implies it's implied to have something special about it, but we don't know yet quite.
This is it.
In his last moments, Théophile became obsessed with the Golden Isle. He envisioned it as a realm of art and culture, a utopia for arcanists. There, the primal vitality and passion of arcanists would be preserved and never tainted by the outside world. He wrote, "That island holds the hope of salvation."
It's funny because if you know how the island actually runs in chapter 5, it's kind of hilarious
Is this
that they think this way.
This is above my clearance. Sounds like everyone in Vienna has their own interpretation of the island.
Because they know that the chapter 5 island exists at this point, but they don't know what's on it yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
Just going
please.
all over the place.
We are
Yeah.
forming a committee to petition the Empire to cease its attacks on the island. The arcanists there are not lunatics. They are simply living free.
Sure.
Huh?
Familiar words interrupt Marcus's thoughts. There's widening bewilderment. Beneath the spotlight, the speech continues.
Their existence is a revelation to us. To help them is to help ourselves. Our society is sick. Treating the individual is only treating a symptom. It needs a radical surgery. A revolution that will let us rediscover our repressed nature and reinvent ourselves in this world.
And
Something's wrong. Her speech is...
oh. Marcus' intuition hammers out a warning. A loud lyre clacks on her mind. Ask for your hug because yes, I refuse your hug. I'm kidding. If she can act, Isolde raises her hand as if holding out some drawn sword, reaching the climax of her speech.
I wish for the arcanists to unite.
What, and over the government or something?
And establish an independent kingdom of freedom, free from repression and oppression.
Accurate to what I was saying.
It's an emergency. Seals the exits. Add Isolde to our targets.
Yep. Hoffmann delivers her orders coldly and without a moment of hesitation.
Marcus, now.
What are we gonna do?
What? Am I hearing things, or did Miss Dittledoff really say that?
High five, okay, yeah! I high five you back. First, the crowd stirs like a ripple over a deep, swift current.
Oh, forgive her. Perhaps Miss Dittledoff hasn't fully recovered from her illness.
I mean, she hasn't, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't mean what she's saying.
I think so too.
Anya rises up from her seat, hat sliding off her knee, and hands failing to catch it. Yes, good friends.
How? I did not tell her to.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, calm down.
Oh, Heinrich's back. Anne's voice booms from the other end of the exhibition hall.
Do not panic, for I have found salvation for you.
Uh-oh.
Henry? What is that behind you?
Open the target showed up. The golems are attacking us.
Uh-oh.
I see it too. The arcane skill of object enchantment. Marcus, give it a read.
Well, armor statues surround Heinrich, reaching a motionless still that creates an odd if dramatic tableau.
Please do not ignore what Miss Dattersdorf is saying. This is a proving ground for a world-ending
So Heinrich
experiment.
and Isolde planned all this. Uh-oh.
A catastrophe is coming. The clouds of war are filling up the sky.
Uh-oh, is the apocalypse happening in this timeline already?
Open your eyes and look at all we have now! The music, the art, the ambitions of progress! Man's gunfire will destroy them all!
Okay, if you guys remember, the very basic premise for the entire game is that the apocalypse is happening starting from 1999. Except how this apocalypse works is that it reverses time. So, the more we fail to stop the storm, what's what they call the apocalypse in this one, the more time reverses back.
What are you all talking about?
Okay, maybe Kakaina is actually not that bad. Okay.
Not to worry, Doctor.
Because it seems Isolde and
You simply
Heinrich are
don't know
one of the
yet.
evil ones. Oh. Woman, now so strange in the doctor's eyes, reaches out her hand. Okay, so it's like Kakaina isn't a choreograph that Isolde's doing, so maybe Kakaina might not actually to become evil in the ending. We'll see.
Follow me and I'll show you everything. Where your dream has taken a root.
The appearance of the golems agitates the crowd and the ripples become a chaotic crash of
This
waves.
is ridiculous. An independent kingdom? It is treason. We are Viennese. Why would we want to leave our own country?
True?
But these golems works of art too. They look expensive. I'd like one in my collection.
But it squishes him. I'm kidding.
Open the door and let us go. This travesty is a disgrace.
Oh. The glow of arcane skill strikes against the golem but leaves no trace of damage.
Damn. Are these golems immune to Arcanum? We can't get to Heinrich.
Uh-oh.
Madam Hoffman, I read them. Object enchantment strokes. The same ones we found at the Foundation branch.
And
Any signs of the Manus rituals?
No, nothing yet.
Hoffman nods, pressing the communicator
Golems
again.
can only be broken from within. Marcus, tell everyone the method. Ola, evacuate everyone and use the mute spell. Don't let more people hear about the error.
Oh. Enter now agent draws her sidearm, pushing through the panicked crowd. Through the gaps between the golems, she keenly spots a pink dress disappearing behind a painting.
Heinrich escaped with his ode. There's an opening behind the painting.
Got him.
Them.
Okay. I didn't think it was gonna escalate this quickly after that whole Kakaina they sold heart to heart. Eternal Secession building. Or finding Heinrich. Prop board and touched by Heinrich. Every story needs a touch of wonder, and this was created to provide just that. Prop armor enchanted by Heinrich. Has seen glorious battles and thunderous applause, but now there is no more music. But the effects of what it will experience next will be more real than anything before. It did reality damage to energy. Version was mental damage. An art lover, but what else? Every spectator wants to see a more realistic, more astounding spectacle. This is a wish he had fulfilled for life. During battle, shrinking to the stage prop, then dies. Attack of sturdiness. Origins. Mental damage. Mass attack deals 300 mental damage to all enemies and victim on my small see. Oh, I didn't check to see if this was a good team. Okay, whatever. Oh, we had to attack these guys. Okay. But they're not that difficult. We'll see what happens.
Whose heart is beating so loud? Made it to your mind?
Morning.
Agents have guns. It's called Confrontation.
And currently playing Reverse 1999. And the current part where Isolde and Heinrich, who are the two bad guys, currently have escaped, and we are trying to chase after them. Oh. Ow.
It's newly made this year. Another jar? It's newly made this year. It's newly made this year. There they are.
Let's see if a knight. Wow.
What? Can I make the call?
I should put tooth fairy friend. Hello.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Because I always come back.
I hear something. Another jar? Fine. Talking out homes to go down. Let's get it over quick.
Music for this chapter has been good. Even the music has been really nice. Ow! 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 Ah! I was dead.
Got you.
Okay, that's one down. Okay. 12 rounds.
Made it to another jar?
There we go.
I'll fill the cup for you.
So we should, I think, defeat them this turn. Not next turn.
You don't drink this every day. You don't want to miss it.
Ow.
What?
Oh, jeez. Ow.
There they are.
There you go. Nice.
Madam Hoffman, are you alright?
It's still okay? Yep, it's still okay.
I'm fine. They have escaped the tunnel.
No, they escaped, darn it.
Stop the chase. Let's not cause any more disturbances.
This is strange.
It is.
What is it, Marcus?
This tunnel leads to
Oh, where does it lead?
the Vienna branch of the Foundation?
I knew they were evil.
Of the Wireless Sauce Fish Store.
I knew it. I knew that they were evil. The Foundation in this one. This country, I mean. The island. The Golden Island is undoubtedly a sanctuary for the arts. A utopia where all arcanists can thrive. Island, Part 13. The low stone table is ill-suited for writing. There is little other choice for the moment.
Thank you for your mediation within the committee. I think you're right.
Oh, actually going back to Verton.
Sending more people to the island will only exacerbate the trust issue. They don't trust us. And that's what Arcana wants. Things have just got better. And we can't let anything else upset this delicate balance. I think...
So this is Verton, and she's the main character of the entire game. We basically did not know what happened to her after chapter 5. Hesitates for a moment, driven by need, commits to the paper.
If we somehow can't come to an agreement with the Apiron, we should at least prevent them from allying with the Manus in turn.
The letter lingers dangerously on her fingertips. And it flutters its wings, flying out of the room as a butterfly, heading at speed towards the headquarters of the St. Pavlov Foundation. A timely knock breaks the tension.
Come in, please.
The visitor lifts the curtain. The rooms of the School of Apparent rarely have doors. These curtains are merely a courtesy for guests from beyond the island.
Good morning, Miss Verton.
Oh.
I'm here to see if you need help with anything.
May I have some more paper?
Of course. We are always generous in our support of the contemplative.
Thank you, Miss Marta.
Yeah, so chapter 5 was based on Greece, by the way.
Don't you want to ask me what I'm writing letters for?
Despite all the unpleasant events, the integrity of your soul number is unquestionable.
The school's envoy stands silently, her gaze not reflected beneath narrowed eyes. Greece. Yeah, Greece.
The Foundation is negotiating with the outside world. They are trying to resolve this unfounded territorial dispute peacefully. We've yet to reveal the coordinates of the island, and don't want to exacerbate the conflict. Could you convey our sincere intentions?
You're such a young girl, yet you sound like an official.
He sighs resignedly. I don't know.
Perhaps I'm just a practitioner without a number, a roamer of turbulent times. I haven't been on this island much longer than you. I will send your message, but I'm not the one who makes the decisions. It's just, from what I know about the teachings of Apiron, what you're striving for is not of their concern, Miss Verton.
Man, don't start with the bad guys, Greece. Come on.
I don't understand.
All that is trivial in the phenomenal world is the trivialist of trivialities.
Whatever that means. A wind blows from beyond the void. In the direction of the sea breeze, one can see that the beach has been restored as if it were new, no longer bearing the scars of battle that had littered it only a short white time ago.
If the emanation arrives, everything will
The
be washed
nation.
away. Wars, disputes. Their number one priority is how to find salvation, once and for all.
Salvation? I mean, this Enter 6 are more creative than I thought they were. Would that be? There's a perfect circle, which is a mathematical. Well, we'll see. The Hall of Appearance. Oh, we're actually going back to Chapter 5. Okay. It has been ongoing for days. The Hall of Truth occupied by the clamor of their crushing reality.
The fact is, the emanation in 1999 had taken away almost all our outside contacts.
Any questions? Sure, what is it?
Ever since the incident 4 years ago, we've been cut off from the outside world and have become an isolated island in the emanation.
I got brought on holiday, and I was like super young.
And during these 4 years, no research on the emanation progressed. In the end, the theoretical study of its patterns was proved. How long should we sit idly by? Until the humans take over our island?
Where'd you go? Korea.
No matter who revealed our coordinates, be it the Foundation or Manus Vindictae, someone should be held responsible.
37 is the one in charge of studying the emanation. Save your questions until after.
Oh no, 37 did get hurt.
6 is treating her now. Also, talking about the decisions
Enjoy
made
it?
4 years ago is meaningless now.
The yawn. Oh, hey. I don't know. I was really young, so yeah, I did enjoy overall, but I don't remember it a lot.
What's more, the Foundation is not hostile. They helped us minimize the damage from the reveal.
We did.
Vindictae has also given us constant material support.
Damn it.
Since that difficult time 4
So
years
don't
ago.
join the bad guys, please. I've gone abroad before. Yeah, I've only gone abroad once, so.
37. She's just a child. Can't even handle her own business.
Hey.
Since she brought outsiders to the sacred
Don't be
place,
mean.
everything has changed.
You know you're judging a child in a coma? Even if
Oh no, she's in a coma. She got injured. No.
Paying for it.
Gathered, stare at each other from the edges of the room, seething with anger. Far from their formal votes, waiting the casting of stones, the debate has yet to even produce a clear topic of debate. Pursuit of truth of days past, now muddied by the dust and blood of phenomenal world.
Don't get angry. What 42 is trying to say is simple.
No, screw that guy.
Even if the emanation will take away the human army, when is it coming?
I don't
now
care.
That our model
He was me.
has failed, how can we be informed of the next emanation and act accordingly? If pure theoretical research is doomed
Oh god, I
to
forgot
fail,
they were
and it
about
will
math
not
and
look
numbers.
outward, how can we restore communication
Thinking,
with the
oh
outside
no.
world? Do we stand with the Foundation or with Manus Vindictae?
Foundation, please. Don't side with the super bad guys. Their voice of opposition rises from below.
210. Your words are provocation.
No, it's not.
Are you saying that we should stop being neutral and get involved?
I mean,
in
you have
the
no
faction
choice.
disputes? This is against what Apiron stands for.
I can't agree either. The truth is supposed to keep us off the wheel of birth, not on it.
Well, it's too late for that, isn't it?
interpreting
Doesn't it look like he
what
first
you
with middle
had in
school? Hey. Anyway, I mean, I think all the Greek characters are supposed to be based on some type of Greek myth character. I feel like I think it's gonna be based on Dionysus, if I'm correct. I don't remember. That's true or not, though. I need to look up the character inspiration behind
were
these
undeniably
creative
dropped on our
concepts.
island before. The tragedies it caused and the thirst for justice will only keep us
Oh, thank you
trapped
for the
in
follow.
this cycle. But what caused this cycle to begin with? Brothers and sisters, you are blinded by the shrapnels of that conflict, and you're missing the essence. Listen to me and I will tell you.
Cut to the chase.
I'll sleep you right now.
210.
Don't worry.
It's
I
in
need
your
you
one
too, though
blinded
I'm more
by your
awake
own
than before.
rhetorics.
Who can get me the stone clock on Six's seat? I'll clobber him myself.
You're killed with a stone claw. That's actually that escalated quickly. Eat buddies, yeah. The rhetorician, I think that's how you pronounce it, is rhetorician. Taps his forehead mockingly, ignoring the satisfaction of his cohorts.
The original cause is the failure of our research on emanation.
Yeah.
Our excellence comes from our beliefs. Once the truth fails us, the foundation that sets us apart from the world will also fail us. However, my people of great wisdom, forgive me for imagining a worst case for you. We believe the book of nature was written in the language of mathematics.
No.
And every
No, it's
number
not.
is
I'm
a
kidding.
transcendental
I refuse to believe
existence
math created the
living in
world.
kingdom of eternity. Math is the path to truth. The calculation of math patterns has led us to pursue the fundamental knowledge of the world, the origin of Numa. But what
Who wrote
if
this
the supreme
LMAO?
existence has
If
no
he was interested
pattern
in
at all?
numbers, yeah.
What if the ebb and tide of Numa is chaotic and irrational?
I actually did read Shakespeare for middle school and high school. You know, like Romeo and Juliet, The Midnight Dream. I read one more Shakespeare book, but I don't remember what the third one was. Do you believe in supernatural stuff? Not really, to be honest. In Upper and Seuss.
210, are you denying our beliefs? Are you saying the results we've achieved are just coincidences? The fundamental theorems of ancient mathematics? The applications and improvements from modern mathematics? The mathematical laws in atomic clocks and leaf venation? And every prophecy
Vicious
of
sincere
emanation that were
vampire.
proven correct?
True.
Were they all just a collective dream of ours?
It's not like I've seen other vampires.
Like I said, I was just imagining a worst-case scenario. Exhaustion is also a common method of proof.
Your future defense becomes untenable amid loud denunciations. I know what these words mean. All rise one after another, bound against the stone walls, the hall, and reaching the ears of listeners outside as an echoed cacophony. From my right, a lot of people believe in tarot. Really? Huh. I don't really believe that much in tarot either, but
Oh, Apiron.
I don't know, I'm not really a superstitious person though.
Correct the errors of our souls. Bring us back on the right path. Harmonize our spirit with the flesh, our will with life. Avoid sedition from a city. Purge sickness from the body.
Sophia wipes away her tears. A flock of seagulls flies over the beach. They circle and dance in the air with an unusually delicate grace, like butterflies and birds.
They don't
Not
look
either.
like seagulls.
Is he?
Well, am I mistaken?
They're not seagulls? Rector moves forward, slipping into the crystal clear sunlight. When the red wax seal at the St. Pavlov's express letter is clearly visible. Oh.
Are these all from the outside world? What's happening out there?
Oh, so the Foundation replied back pretty fast. Virgin, okay. He continued. I wonder if we're gonna see any more of these guys or not. We'll see what happens.
A lovely day to rest at an outdoor cafe, isn't it, darling? Everyone working here is a capable server and knows how to address you properly with my lady.
And?
I'm here for one simple thing. Information. With a careful ear to the goings-on, a shrewd businesswoman can gather all the latest news.
You tell me the news.
Oh, there she comes. That girl in green with the bouncing feathers in her
Kanye.
hat.
Can I say we watch this game? Sure.
She can't hear us from
After
here.
this.
Of course you do. Isn't she our lively little cockatoo? She says she's a psychiatrist, but with all
knows
the
on
work
Robin
she
Hood.
does for the people,
It's just a mix
she's
of
more like
Robin Hood
Vienna's
and
own
a
Robin
parrot or
Hood.
something. Well, compared to her
People
parrot.
around her, with their gold cufflinks and patched sleeves. Very likely they're from Leopoldstadt.
Leopoldstadt.
You can hear them saying, "Our golden era is finally
What's that?
here. Forget all these melodramatic rumors."
And Leopoldstadt, what is that?
Maybe you know it by a different name. Perhaps you caught a glimpse of it
It's
under
not
the
true
list
either.
of visit sponsors.
Yeah. I don't see until I don't believe until I see it.
Welcomed people from all over the world. Its culture and art held as their highest ideals. Its
Which is funny because I watch a lot of horror
believed they
movies
held the keys to
off stream.
paradise. They once believed that they were the lucky few.
Lucky few.
Blessed with the wisdom of a golden age. That's why they still linger here, even after the smoke of war faded the glimmers of gold away. It's not surprising to see Our Lady with them.
Mm.
See, she loves to seek these well-hidden things and
Maybe
check along
Connie's
with
in
the
over her
most
head, is that what they're
overlooked
trying to say?
voices. But I feel sorry for
You enjoy
her.
puzzle games? I do.
Because she herself
I don't play them
overlooks
that much
some
though
of
because
these
I'm a dumb
teeny-tiny
but
things said at her
I played
own
all the Layton
expense.
games.
Words taken as jokes. Ignored because her wishes and anticipation outweigh their sting. But while songs are floating in the wind, the clock keeps ticking. People in the cafe talk about the secessionists and the newest plays in the same breath. No one cares about the rumors trafficked in the newspapers. They're only concerned with what is in front of their eyes. Still, the good doctor comes to share the pain of that melancholy lady.
And now Isolde is doing evil stuff, so I guess her didn't work.
She says that every man is entitled to the same rights. She'll draw a circle around them all like the ring road.
Idea the circle comes
the
back.
round mirrors in her clinic. The good times will come again, so say the coffee sippers. But you know, in the end, they'll be like the undissolved sugar at the bottom of the cup.
Well, the cup. Oh, I do that.
My dear, your coffee is getting cold.
14. Butcher's Bird. I'll show you the gotcha. Here we go. Was it you that said you like Ace Attorney? Yeah, I play all of them except for Great Ace Attorney, which I play on this channel at some point, but I don't know when. We'll get to it at some point though. Yeah, so this is the gotcha. It's similar to, I think, Arknights, if I remember correctly, if you know that gotcha game, where you need up to 70 summons to summon a 6-star, if I remember correctly. 6 stars the highest, 5 stars the next highest. Current banner is Isolde, and a character called On Lee, which I do know she's really strong too. This Shinkai collection is getting released soon. Yeah, I'm excited. I also played Investigation Collection. Well, I fancy I like it. Yeah. And then I currently you need, I remember correctly, it's 1,800 for 110 summon. I think I currently have 14,720 and 56 of individual summons here. The one in the middle is paid summons, similar to Arknights, where it's like a different color from the other ones. This is the standard banner. This is the current. They usually have 2 banners running. One is the current rate up and new character, and they'll have a rerun of an old character. To get them, I can say I've played every Ace Attorney game, even First Right. Oh, I played this in First Right too. Yeah, I like that one. Even though it's also more on the supernatural stuff, which I thought was funny. A lot stacked up. Are you saving for someone? Yeah, I'm saving for the next update character. She has white hair and she looks cool. I don't know. I kind of feel a bit tempted to send for Isolde maybe, because I like her character and I like how evil she is and crazy she is. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might summon after after we're done with the story. Who knows? We'll see. There's a passion, a genuine heart, and a single tear. We'll see if I summon. But I don't know if I'll summon till I get Isolde though. If I get pity broken by Death for the 6-star, then I don't think I think I might just hold off on summoning. I'm holding for Isolde von Starsdorf. The vigilant eyes appear from within the vent. The watcher silently looks over Kakaina, opens the underground passage. And this is where Isolde is.
I'm looking for Isolde von Starsdorf.
A small window opens high along the stone wall. Yeah, it sucked. And I enjoyed it. I think for Leighton Restaurant, I think the plot's kind of weird because of the supernatural stuff in it. And I don't think the ending of it is that great. But I don't know, I like the interactions though, so to me it was worth it. Yeah, because the Chinese version, which is the original release of this game, is ahead, so there's 2 characters I want, which is in the next update and the next update, if I remember correctly. Arrogant Peddler, a stranger to Kakaina, nods with strange recognition. He gives a colorful feathered cloak over Kakaina and hurries through the corridor.
You sure this will work?
No time to complain, Doctor. You should be very grateful that I'm helping you.
Hey.
This is an invisibility cloak from Bohemia. It took the hair of 2 witches to make one. No one will see you, even if you are right under their noses.
Under their noses. When I made this guy talk. The stiff feathers cover her entirely. Kakaina feels an odd, flightless colorful bird. During the discomfort of the smell, she quickens her pace. None of her own footfalls accelerate her heartbeats. She tries to remember they are only audible to her. Turns a corner, then passes through to another corridor. Can I check the Psarian Parable? No, actually. I think that's one of the few I haven't, actually played. Though I know it's a very, pretty famous game. It's fun to go play it. Yeah, I heard it's very full while playing. Does it reveal any personal information when you play it? So that's the only reason why I haven't played it yet. But is it first person or is it not first person? Then I'll not be able to play it. For some reason I'm not seeing Ross's messages on chat. Oh, you're not? Huh. Interesting. It did say that YouTube was acting funny. These might have gone smoothly, if not for some unexpected occurrences.
Huh? Oh. Where did the feathers come from?
No reason.
Holy, it's losing feathers. I should have known these arcane devices. I'm so...
Anya breaks into a run, rebelling skirt escaping the close cover and still appearing in the air behind her. Uh-oh.
Hey,
first person.
wait.
I don't know if I can play it on stream then. I might just record it separately.
Isn't that the wanted criminal Kakaina? The traitor!
Uh-oh.
Disturbing the peace, inciting treason, and bewitching citizens with arcane skills? How dare she infiltrate the government?
Uh-oh.
Halt! You're under arrest!
Oh no! Okay, Kakaina, maybe I should stop wearing green. People might recognize you less. Endings are hilarious, though mostly I see. Yeah, I don't know if I can stream it. Let's look. If it takes longer than an hour to play the game, I don't really want to stream first-person games. Okay, let's see. So we need fire and that's probably it's pickles as backup. Very replayable. I see. But like, isn't it longer than an hour, right? So it has to play it. You can get this one.
Why haven't those warm-ups walked away? Another it's newly made this year. There they are.
Oh.
Enjoy.
The music is very good. I like music. Infiltration has been amazing. Ow. Get him. Oh. Debuff. And the sword. Get out of here. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Here. Deal with it. Ow.
Sterile. Another jar?
Please. It's one down.
There we are.
Oh, so if they die, they get extra charge. It's great to know. I kill him next turn. Ow.
It's newly made this year. Wear gloves.
All he can really do is heal because we don't have anything to stop him using his ultimate. Great. Hope we didn't. It was not enough to kill him. Ow.
What is wrong?
Their attack got lowered.
No memory of the scene will be left. I'm ready.
I've been playing Wuthering Waves. It's relatively fun. Oh, Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I've seen it everywhere. I haven't really tried it out yet. Anything though. Is it good? How would you say the story is like? Parable Awesome is a British narrator. Oh, I see. I thought the Kratos and Parable Awesome is something called like Beginner's Guide or something like that. I know he's currently releasing another game soon. I think it was an interactive, if I remember correctly.
Wear gloves.
There you go. The Genshin less casual. Oh, I see. I haven't played Genshin in a while, to be honest. I think about it. Getting a guy, it sucks. I heard people liked it or they didn't like it. I think it depends on like if you. They said it was like something about it was controversial. I think it was the main character or something about it, right? If I remember correctly.
Sterilized.
Either you liked him or you hated him or something like that from there.
I'm losing my patience.
Got you.
Get him. Yes, one down.
Let's get it over quick.
Nice.
Wear gloves. Sterilize. Oh, hi.
It's kind of like another game right now. So I think it was on Nintendo Direct.
Oh,
I don't remember what it was about. Probably a witch or something. Or like you make something. The guy tries to tell a story, but it's really like, confusing. I heard either you like it or you don't like it. I think it's also it depends on if you rated its message or not, if I remember correctly. Because I read a spoiler-free review. Anya slams the door shut, barricading her pursuers behind her. The room she finds herself in is oddly spacious. A graceful figure emerges out from behind bookshelves. Is Isolde?
Doctor, you finally come.
Oh.
I've been waiting for you.
One of those games. I know those kind of love it or hate it games. Yeah. Isolde drifts towards Kakaina like a wisp, as if not fully real. Is she not real?
For so long. Was your journey here safe? How have you been?
Why are you so happy? Anya can't help but step back cautiously. Yeah, she...
Isolde, what is going on? What have you and Heinrich done? Why did you say that at the exhibition? Who were those people helping me on my way here? What's with the golems, the secret tunnels, and that turmoil?
E.T.? No.
You vanished from the exhibition, and now the Circle is considered a treasonous organization, and our members are now wanted.
What?
Newspapers are criticizing us. The New Free Press called us treasonous and naive. And now the Circle has become subversives, and I'm wanted. They even thought the chaos and subsequent turmoil
This is like
were
Kanye
planned
was
by
in
me.
over her head, and Isolde made everything worse. Great. I played Slay the Princess. Oh, I've heard about that. I actually played the demo of it on my own time when it came out a long time ago. I don't know if I was streaming when the demo came out. If I started streaming back then or not, or if I just started. That I don't remember. But yeah, I do want to play that game actually. I have not tried it out yet. Style looks really
Why
cool.
I founded it, and now you invite me here, claiming to have found.
I really need to, there's a lot of games I really need to check out and play.
You're confusing me. Are you still the Isolde I know?
She's Isolde, you knew. It was just her dark repressions that you released, I think.
But Heinrich stopped me and told me the exhibition was a better time. He said your dream is a dream for everyone. And that's why we should announce it in front of everyone. I should apologize. I did not see this coming. I have discredited you,
like
and
fighting games?
you have every reason to hate me.
The only fighting game I've ever played was I played a little bit of Under Night in Birth, a little bit of Melty Blood, first one, and the only other one I actually played was BlazBlue and BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle with friends. Those are the only ones I've played though. I play more Combat Battle. Ah, I see. Look when I get really invested. Exactly right. Curly hides a disappointment from her face, wilting as the light in her eyes dims momentarily.
But worry not, Doctor.
I've also played a little bit of the Hololive game.
Soon you won't have
Idle
to worry
Showdown.
about anything.
I know Grand Blue Fantasy has a fighting game. I know you can technically download for free and play the free characters. I have not tried it out yet though. Maybe we can play that together one day.
These people don't understand your dream, and they won't become your allies. But we are different.
And how are you different?
We?
Ooh, Kakaina doesn't agree. Furrows her brows, mulling over the word with full weight and prudence.
The mister who sent me your message. The people showing me the way. All were unfamiliar faces. I've never met any of them before.
Inspired by Street Fighter, I believe. Ah, I see.
Who are they? No, who are you? What is your purpose?
Doctor, it doesn't matter, Doctor.
Oh no, Isolde's going off the deep end.
What matters is that we share the same dream with you. We long for the same.
Is the we
paradise
that
as
Manus
you do.
Vindicte? Has Isolde been evil all along?
That glorious kingdom of freedom.
He fights like Ryulo. Oh, she does? Those are characters I like playing. Zest heard the void again with stage emotion. Her smile as beautiful as it had been in any performance.
Isolde, are you seeing illusions again?
I don't think she is.
No, Doctor. and completely cured. You healed me.
I don't think she healed you, but
And now it's my turn to treat the world with you. Let's scrape the paint off the top, reveal its true colors, and reshape it until it is transformed into a perfect world, a perfect society, because we are the chosen ones.
Oh.
You planned the riots in Leopoldstadt, right? And the march demanding the transformation of society.
On everything. Isolde smiles half mischievously.
Isolde, I don't know what they said to threaten you, but you can't stay with them.
I don't think she threatened them. I think she wanted to be with them.
They're not treating you. You're committing a crime.
He is committing crimes. Actress stands bewildered, as she had never considered it at all.
But I did exactly what you told me to do, Doctor.
Kakaina playable? Yeah, she becomes playable in, I think, the next update or the update or the next update, if I remember correctly. Yeah, but she eventually becomes playable.
Me?
Isolde takes light steps, retreating but not turning.
Es warst du, der mir gesagt hat, mich nicht länger zu unterdrücken.
It was you who told me to stop repressing myself. Release my inner desires and be sincere to be free. Yeah, and then everything went wrong. Did I play Danganronpa? Yeah, I played Danganronpa. I played 1 and 2. I did not play the spin-off because I don't care much to play, if I have to be honest. And if she's a 6-star, I'll start playing it. Yeah, she is a 6-star. You can look her up. If you want to see how she plays and stuff. Because actually, the Chinese version is ahead. The Chinese version, because the original country where the game came out, it is ahead by a few updates, so you can actually see how she plays and stuff, and what kind of class she is. I don't know if she's DPS. Yeah, I thought she had a DPS or support. I don't remember. And then I have not played Danganronpa V3 yet. I didn't watch the anime that ends off the Hope Peak Saga series, Danganronpa 3 and both seasons. The graceful woman takes her place. Then she will play homage that splendid one-act play with her art. Return to first stages around her. I knew she's evil! Isolde nods, turning in a move at first bashful. The mask she's holding is the mask the bad guys use in this game. The ultimate bad guys. And then her face returns, hidden behind a black mask.
Es warst du, die mir gesagt hat, dass unsere Gesellschaft eine Operation braucht. Und dass wir, Organisten, einen neuen Lebensstil brauchen.
Oh, great. Anya unintentionally ruins everything.
Ist das nicht auch dein Traum?
Happy I am to be with you all.
Ich möchte dir
me
nur
too.
die Wahrheit der Welt geben.
Want to give you the truth of the world.
Ich möchte dir nur deinen Traum zurückgeben.
Just want to give you back your dream. Oh no. Be continued. Oh! Escalating very quickly now. With hope rekindled. Don't fall into darkness. Yeah. Say that again.
Burn these letters, Marcus.
And those letters, Marcus, why?
Destroy them in accordance with the Field Mission Manual Article 341, so that no one else can read them.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Hoffmann walks briskly, handing over the latest reviewed letter to be her assistant.
Okay, Madam Hoffman. But shouldn't we reply to these messages from the field squad?
Don't bother. The secret letters are sent to all active investigators above rank 4. The squad is like the watchers of the critical points. They collect and record every event different to the ones in history and report to the Foundation. These incidents will be the index for evaluating the stability of the current era. In other words, the more reports they send, the more unstable the era is.
Uh-oh.
This keeps every field investigator up to date on the situation so they can plan their next move. In the past, we have seen too many tragedies caused by a lack of information.
Oh no, I feel like it might already be too late for this era, though.
But now, our own task is more urgent.
Because this is Madness Vindicta is active, so Hoffmann bites her lip, brushing Marcus around a corner. Recent events have added a few more strands of white to her hair.
The Circle publicly committed treason. Isolde and Heinrich disappeared. Kakaina became wanted.
Yep.
The Leopoldstadt riots and the march of the lower-class arcanists may be directly related to them.
Uh-huh.
Heinrich and Isolde's speech is like the sparks that ignited the powder keg that is Vienna. The riots have been going on for days.
Fortunately.
But why was Miss Kakaina wanted?
Because she's associated with them.
She didn't act out of line in the exhibition and seemed totally unaware of the speech. All she had was the book which didn't belong to this era. Clearly, Heinrich didn't tell her a thing.
It is because she is the known founder of the circle, and a middle class with no background.
Yeah, because she's technically guilty by association, even if that was totally not her intention.
Marcus. We can start with Kakaina.
So maybe Kakaina will actually become good and join our side now, because it seems like she doesn't approve what Isolde and Heinrich are doing. We'll see what happens.
We need to find her fast.
She's in Isolde, so
the spider tail you put on her is reacting.
Oh, we put a tracker on her. Okay. Oh, crash! Stone screw over the top of her head. Eh! Investigators turned back in shock. The statue standing at the entrance in the Foundation's Vienna branch has just been shattered to pieces. What? Hysterical laugh can be heard booming from the 4th floor window.
Go to hell, you dirty, disgusting officials!
Uh-oh.
For a kingdom of freedom!
Uh-oh.
For a kingdom of freedom.
Shoot, they're attacking the Foundation branch.
Uh-oh.
Focus on what's important, Marcus. Someone summoned a bunch of critters on Kärtnerstraße. They're coming this way.
Okay, we're fighting some monsters. You say critters. Refined group uncle. Fervent and angry rebel. He believes he can find everything he needs in the kingdom of freedom. He thinks that his boss, bankers, and life monotony. Okay. Because we need Earth characters. Okay. What? These Doggo Pickles. Moon Party. I'd bring Eternity, I think. Chicken Solo. Stuff. She will take this. Okay.
Can I start running?
What? They already had their ultimate ready already? That's not fair. Try to put on a counter then.
It's newly made this year. Got you.
Bum. Ow. Okay, we lowered that down.
Another jar?
Yes.
There they are.
Got it. Oh. Get him. Yes. Now his ultimate is full. Let's go, doggo. Ow, ow, stop. That goes hard. It does go hard. No. Oh.
The puppy
agreed with your decision.
Good idea. Got you.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna have an ultimate on us. Don't kill the dog, please. Ow! Oh, I have one.
Another jar?
Probably pick this one. Get him! Oh.
We don't want to miss it. Break it, break it.
Okay, that one's dead. Ow.
There they are.
Oh, another wave to go. I'll take this opportunity to heal. Yes.
Good idea.
Yes. What is this?
It's newly made this year. Did anybody get hurt? Enjoy.
And we'll be ready for next week.
Got you.
Do this. Happens on next stream, maybe? Yeah, I plan on to next stream. As we want to finish the story update.
I'll fill the cup for you.
both dead, nice. We should be able to win next turn, I think. We just use...
Another jar? It's newly. Another jar?
There we go.
There they are.
Oh.
Let's get it over quick.
Oh, never mind. Oh.
There they are.
Oh, there we go. Nice.
It's time to say goodbye. Don't miss.
Oh, Jesus. Is Hoffman okay? Strangely scented smoke spreads out over the street, making the early chaotic scene even more incomprehensible.
Something's wrong with this mist. Maybe the evaporation of the arcane potion. Devil's shoestring, judging by the
Step away there,
smell.
no problem.
Better passivity. Marcus, cover your mouth and nose, but enters the Foundation's branch when it clears up.
That's what doesn't clear up, though. One pulls Marcus's hand, darting through the crowd at speed to avoid inhaling more of the unknown gas. At last they reach an area not yet engulfed by chaos. For now, all that's left for them is to wait. The unseasoned investigator stands stunned and uncharacteristically vacant.
Marcus, are you okay? Did the mist get to you?
Miss Bad?
No.
Marcus pats her head. Her layer of cold sweat has formed.
Madam Hoffman, the terrorists and the people in the march, what they shouted, for a kingdom of freedom. That's what Miss Ditterstorff said in the exhibit, and she quoted that from Dr. Kakaina. And it was me. I told that to Dr. Kakaina. I told her about the island. I told her it's a place of freedom for Arcana.
Ah, why did you say ah?
So I'm the one who caused this turmoil. I told them the secret of the Golden Isle and caused the chain reaction.
No. That's the boy again, no problem. Robin seems to have neither words of comfort nor criticism planned. Bites her tongue in her mouth. Marcus Wino passes slowly to the ground as she holds her head.
I didn't listen to you. I'm too reckless. I lack rational thinking. I'm unstable and out of control. And the one thing I can control, my arcane skill, didn't help at all. You vouched for me and appointed me to the field mission from the headquarters, but I...
Maybe it is like what you said.
Robin rubs her temples figuratively, ignoring the now pale compunction of her subordinates.
Maybe you did play a role in this era, causing a butterfly effect in history. But trying to be responsible for everything beyond one's capability is a symbol of irrational hubris.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing you can really do is just try to fix what you caused, right?
First of all, creating chaos in this chaotic time is more than easy. Just look at all the frequent ethnic conflicts, assassinations and espionage. If not the circle in Isolde, the Manis will find themselves a different flashpoint. You never know how the leaked information will simmer. Its subsequent spread is uncontrollable, and remorse would be useless. The thing is, everyone has their own ideas about that island. Your words just deepened the expectations.
Yep. The cheeks finally regained some color.
As for your self-assessment, we have all heard it. Humans are more rational and arcanists are more emotional. They are sensitive to the darkness in the world so they can easily become absorbed in their own emotions and ignore reality. But if we put a human child in the position of an arcanist, who always takes on the world because of his uniqueness, who is never understood for his talents, maybe he too will become impulsive, sensitive, immature, and unstable. And that's why it sometimes dawns on me that if we put an arcanist child in the position of a human being who receives enough love, education, and positive feedback, these instabilities might be controllable. At least enough to keep them from hurting themselves or others.
Madam Hoffman?
I took you away from the storm in 1912. It has been a long time after that, so I know how precious it must be for you to return to 1914. And your urge to complete the mission and go back to Romania. You are not an impulsive person, Marcus. You're just growing up.
Yep.
And you do need to grow.
And she did make a huge mistake, though, but... Violet brings her hand to her mouth, coughing softly and hesitantly.
As for appointing you, it was by my own will. Because the age of humans has come to an end.
This era? Yeah, I think so.
The age of humans is ending?
Marcus staggers back to her feet. Contrary to expectations, Hoffman's expression is unchanged, as if she is merely stating an established fact.
If the eras keep on regressing, human technologies would fail to accumulate. Meanwhile, arcane skills that depend largely on the individual's potential will shine. In this war of reversals, futures and time, it is you who will survive, not us. And that's why sooner or later, you'll have to go at it alone.
No! If you don't remember, Hofmann is actually one of the few humans, not arcanists, that is recruited by the Foundation because she's just that good at her job, basically.
This is the most rational
There's a couple
assessment
human
I can make for the
characters
continuation
who
of
don't use
civilization.
magic. And on the good guy's side, there's not much.
Rational. But I've been doing my best to be rational as well. Even though I keep reading and practicing information analysis, I can't make a choice. What if I make a wrong choice? What if there's no right answer? What if I never told Kakaina about...
Too late.
Enough. You're getting carried away. There is nothing mysterious about rationality. It simply guides us out of confusion and straight to the essence of things.
The essence?
The reason why we're doing a job here is simple, Marcus.
Save the world.
Arcanists keep going to the menace. It's because they can promise the salvation while we can't.
Yep.
Therefore, decoding their immunity ritual against the storm is top priority. If we can't, being isolated on a small piece of land, we're bound to meet our end in this temporal catastrophe. We're not the only investigators sent by the headquarters. So our mission is to collect every clue left by the menace and send them back to La Place.
Yes, yes.
Everything else is secondary.
Marcus presses her lips tightly, not wanting to speak. Takes a deep breath, following Hoffman's words as they step out of the darkness. And do nothing more than focus intently on their current situation.
Madam Hoffman, besides finding Miss Kakaina, there may be another way.
And that way is...
That painting. The last work of Theophil. The Salvation. Something's off with it.
What was off about it?
In the exhibition, I felt a familiar afflatus. It was
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I
Kania
noticed the traces
states
of
that there was an entrance behind the thing. This game good. From what I say, it's pretty nice. I felt the story of the game is pretty good. I felt there are times where it might be a bit confusing to actually follow because of the concepts they try and portray. Like, Chapter 5 is all about the philosophy of numbers and the importance of numbers and what they mean, and special numbers like prime numbers and stuff. The plot of it itself is simple enough, but I felt like the themes of that one might have been a bit too complicated for the story of trying to portray it. I've been really liking Chapter 6 so far. Chapters 1 through 3 are entirely takes place in one year, 1930s. I feel like the first chapter was really introductory. Chapters 2 and 3 were really good though. And then Chapter 4, which was Chapter 4 was the present time. That one was pretty good too. It's basically about the backstory of the most main character. The events, in my opinion, are either good or the stories might be a bit hit and miss, depending on which story it is. So yeah, I felt like the event before the current event, which was a Chinese themed, and I thought the event was just okay. I like the current rerun event though, which is a horror themed event. It's like an 80s horror themed event. It's cute.
Manus's arcane skill.
Marcus hesitates for a before performing at once a nod and shaking her head, creating a muddled response.
But I couldn't read anything more from it. If we can persuade Miss Kakaina to help us with her arcane skill...
Yeah, but my favorite thing about this game, though, is basically all the settings it takes place in, and the time periods. Currently, we're in the 1914 of Vienna. Other countries that they've explored is India, Australia, America, in different eras, some parts of Europe. The next chapter, I do know, takes place in Russia, if I remember correctly. or somewhere around
Is
there.
her arcane skill similar to yours?
No, quite different. I fought her once.
Oh wait, let me
feel
go blow
that
my
under
nose. I'll
certain
mute yourself.
conditions, our arcane skills might be complementary.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, what's up? Hello! Yes, I'm also back. Oh. Bum, 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 bum. Here's one to go. Blow my stuffy nose. Anyway, I said you like the concept. Yeah, me too. Marcus possessed wholeheartedly, once again drifting into her own thoughts.
Well done, Marcus. This is something only you can do.
Yeah.
The government has a painting now. The field agent squad can retrieve it for us.
Hoffman nods, loading more bullets in the chamber. Oh, okay.
The fog has cleared. Let's go.
Let's go.
Now, we need to find Kakaina.
Yes, we need to find her. I think Kakaina might actually join our side, so that's cool. I thought both of them were going to be evil. Let's do this first.
Darling, did you hear that? The sound of a match scraping against the box, igniting in a dark, silent alley.
Right before the gunshot.
And then
It does not sound good.
war, like an unstoppable train, hurtles down the track with its passengers vanishing in the thick, black smoke. In the train,
Boom.
the elderly
Boom.
tremble in the corner, and the infants babble dreaming. Oh, but the only young man aboard is filling coal into the furnace. Meanwhile,
Oh, the
our
little
train's
trains crash,
going down
they're
the
trying to
same
say.
track, puffing the same black smoke. Alas, the two trains are destined
War to end all
collide
wars.
in a war to end all wars.
The passengers on the other train.
Pay close attention. You'll see the banner reaching out above their train, and the bloodstains on it.
Oh.
Next, let's turn to where the train departed to find the source of everything. Rewind the clock to before the whistle blew, before the furnace ignited. And then, child, look somewhere far from here. In the Schönbrunn Palace, where the fine gentlemen of Austria-Hungary eagerly plan the extension of their national borders. But the Habsburgs value their honor so much that first they must find themselves some excuse to cross that border.
Okay.
Yet in another land, a humiliated people were gathering in secret. Their blood as hot as fire, ready to burn anyone and anywhere it was splattered.
Then everything,
Fate drove an
came
open-topped car there, carrying an ill-fated couple. Their presence, a crushing indignity that could not be endured. An avenging bullet was sent to them as a gift from a luck-struck patriot. In a moment, each party was granted their long-sought excuse. Boots had their excuse to kick down their doors,
Yeah, I know,
and
right?
guns their excuse to fire.
Oh.
A yearning furnace at last had its reason to burn, to steam toward its final destination. My dear, it's not a story of hatred or anger. The footprints were laid down before you ever stepped forward into them.
I think it's already too late then.
Fresh-faced
In
boys
this
traded
world, in
books
this,
and toys for rifles, and poets were buried in trenches, musicians deafened by explosions and the howls of death. But those war starters? Those who doodled their ambitions on maps while supping their dessert would lose nothing in their gamble. The dew-fed river would still flow, and the facade
There's a lot of
their
important
great
things, but
palaces
she sure does
would
love to
never be
yap.
chipped or rocked by the guns they set off. Nothing stains their hands, save the cream from their cakes.
Nothing we can do to stop all this. I think this era is already screwed.
We wait.
And I don't know if we can
Wait
save it.
for a pouring rain to douse the fires. A flood that might sweep the armies, wagered like betting chips from their maps. Then, perhaps, that car will turn and the fated dead will come back to life. But you know that will not be how the story ends.
Are you sure? I feel like this era is already over. Like it's too late to save it, I feel like. That's my opinion. Oh. What's in the woods? I think Silenus in the woods, I asked him. Who is Silenus? What's in the woods? Oh, we're back to Kakaina and Isolde.
What are you talking about? The storm? The war? I don't understand.
She doesn't know about the storm. Okay, the storm is basically what they call the apocalypse in this game. Anya covers her head, retreating backwards.
If that's true, then the world we are living in, the era, and the people.
I know, doesn't she have a nice hat? That's what I thought too. A nice poofy hat. Big hat. Yeah, big hat. As the thick smoke of the riot rises. Far away, the windows of the cafe are shattered by debris, though scattered in all directions. In the distant grand halls, the exquisite mansions filled with roses, the walls of the great empire continues to play.
Only the chosen ones will survive the storm. What about the others? Millions out there have never even heard of the storm.
Exactly.
Yes, only the chosen ones will survive the storm. This is a trial, Doctor.
So we know that Isolde is working for the bad guys at this point. She remains smiling and calm, like an uncanny portrait of her former self. Ugh. First, Kakaina feels she no longer knows. Maybe never did. Exactly, Kakaina. You told Isolde to release her deep, darkest self, and this is what happened.
Trial? Then who started it? Who decided?
And he's so beautiful. I know. Aren't they such pretty characters? Playable? Yeah, both. She's okay. Kakaina, this green-haired, not green hair, the green hat lady. She'll be playable in a future update. But Isolde herself, other woman is playable. She's the current banner.
Who gave them the power to decide the fate of others? Who allows such absurdities to happen?
Exactly. She steps forward with each salvo in her barrage of questions, voicing confusion burning in her mind.
What is the past with the right order? If time just keeps going backwards, when and where will it stop?
Download it. Yeah! Make sure to, if you're gonna use money, make sure to spend responsibly. But yeah, Isolde is the current banner. Kakaina will, be in a later update. I think she's 2 updates or 3 updates away. We could save for her, in time.
Then why did we write poems, pursue art, and develop civilization? Why did we try so hard to make
I will.
Yeah. What was the point of it all?
Her chest heaves like a burning furnace, rage red hot in her face. Thanks for heads up, no problem. Meanwhile, the delicate figure ahead only slightly furrows its brow.
I don't understand, Doctor.
Yeah, so this girl is the current banner character. I think her banner's ending really soon, though. So, yeah, but I think you can scrounge up enough to summon for her, though. Yeah, I think it's still the current banner character. Yeah. It's gonna end pretty soon, I think, though, if I remember correctly. They need to be quick in playing the game. Yes, but I think I'd be able to farm up enough, fast enough, I think. Both face tilts as if taken with genuine bewilderment.
Why?
Yeah, my characters do get rerun though, so hopefully she gets rerun sooner.
Huh?
Anya suddenly feels a chill rising from her hands and feet.
When we reach the new world, we can fully realize your dream.
Yeah, you're a freedom for the people who are even left.
For everyone. As for the embers of the old world, they are like a tumor that should be removed.
Ooh, ouch.
Why care about them?
Tumors that should be removed?
Anya watches her bow. She remains standing on the stage. She gently lifts her skirt, swaying her body as if dancing. Oh! Her voice melodious as if singing. No one else hears a silent waltz. She's dancing beneath the drumbeat of explosions outside. Oh, the R is so thick. It is. She's very unhinged.
Painting. How chaotic it is.
Oh yeah, yeah, Isolde's an opera singer, by the way. So she sings in her attack lines.
Look at the repression in the darkness. Look at the beasts in the people's hearts, and the maggots under the golden surface.
Ooh,
I listen to them as they listen to me.
And?
The shadowy echoes inside the skulls. The cacophonies of chaotic colors. The smudges on the canvas of rationality. And the filth in front of magnificent boulevards. They were excised. The top paint scraped off and replaced with an empty, monotonous white. Yet, in the end, they will be released to the fullest, to everything.
She spins, referring the steps of her waltz, her skirt tracing a circle as demure as the satin shoes on her feet. She dances, a close cacophonous roar rises from the window. Oh!
Downstairs. Is that an explosion?
She's killed people! Dancer before her suddenly seems more dangerous than ever, but her feet are stuck as if coated in resin, unable to move a step.
Theophil has left. He shone like a star in the end, just as he wished.
Oh god.
But the rest of them, with their rocks and shattered windows, are still left to struggle. If only I could help them. Just like how I helped Theophil.
She did kill her brother.
What do you mean you helped Theophil?
She smiles, an arc filled with saccharine pity. Saccharine pity. Where's the saccharine pity?
You didn't hear him. You were not there.
Oh.
He ran at me, stuttering my name.
Oh.
Every inch of his skin was ravaged by flame. So much pain. So much spectacle. I need to get water! But he was already on fire.
Oh.
And the only water I found was in his skull and vein.
Oh! Red water. She suddenly stops as the music score had reached a rest. Isolde's arm extended straight, her thumbs pointed up, her index finger forward pointedly, forearm lifted to a shooter's stance. Oh my gosh, she's insane. She is insane. Oh my gosh. Bang. The sound of this empty gunshot pierces straight through Kakaina, surely as a bullet.
No, Miss Ditterstoff. Isolde, you shot Theophil on purpose?
If she's not broken, why attract it? I mean, you're not wrong. Isolde's she's a very interesting character. I like her. Actress listen mutter, voicing the question as if, I didn't receive that. Voicing the question as if to herself, as if searching for the proof in her own memory.
This is the truth you had repressed? You...
She remembers the fragile trembling that fills her embrace that day and the sensation of tears soaking her neck. Actress turns around, her being more so true to life.
You are
Each
right,
their own,
Doctor.
yes.
Lifting your repression is the first step to liberation. I am fully cured.
You are not cured.
Look at me. Did I do a good job?
You did not do a good job. Once again, an explosion rocks the ground from below. Smoke begins to pour over the streets, rising to view. This room, so rich in history, is shaken by bursts of long-aged dust.
Come with me, Doctor. I am inviting you, just like how you invited me.
Oh god, the doctor made her worse. I can fix her. Nope, you made her worse.
Let's heal the world and save it together.
The actress turns and reaches out, but now there is no one before her. I'm not judging, right? I'm not judging either. Only an empty door.
Doctor?
Oh, she ran away. Hell yeah, Kakaina, let's go. Run away from your yandere, GF. I don't know. She runs, her mind forcefully blank. Without the luxury of reason, direction, or purpose, she flees on instinct alone. Bending her way back, quickly reaches a dead end. As she came by is obscured, everything warping beneath the unsettled dust.
There, is that Miss Kakaina? Relax, people.
Dude, kid, run away!
Kakaina is on our side. She's helped us a lot.
Ilich.
Behind Elish stands a throng of bizarre figures. Immigrants without residence permits, workers who can't pay their rent, farmers who have lost their land, traders who can't afford their wares, traders with nowhere to go within the city. Oh no, they think she's part of the bad guys. Oh. Now she sees everything she caused.
A gentleman from America said we could do something big here. So I gathered everyone.
Is gentleman the guy from chapter...
We will march down to the Kietna
Chapter 3?
to the Vienna branch of the Foundation. Our slogan will be equal rights and freedom for Arcanus. How American is that?
Okay, game. America's not just about freedom, okay? And eagles. The peddler feigned a smile, yet his expression remained spirited. Uh-oh.
He seems to be quite a big shot with wads of cash in his pocket and reliable connections in the government. He said we no longer have to worry about the residence permit and the Arcanum license after this job.
Uh-oh.
No longer.
Well, Connie, you kind of caused a lot of this, so, well, we'll see what happens. When I choose on the words absent-mindedly, the helper figure immersed does not seem to notice.
Want to come in with us, miss? This kind of activity is your favorite, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
Hey, where are you going?
Where you going? Not here, that's what. Right, where are you headed? Dr. Kakaina, isn't this exactly what you've always been so passionate about? Doctor, isn't this exactly what your spouse just put in practice? Out of nowhere, she recalls the words of that poem. Being silentness in the woods, I asked him. A sharp question shoots up out of her skull.
Kakaina, you should be tried and punished.
Oh.
Why? You gave your friends hope, prescribed them treatment, and vowed to stand by their
But they're
side.
evil!
But now
It's
you're
okay.
and
You don't have to be
turning
with your
away.
friends.
This is a betrayal. You betrayed your patient. You ran away from your kind. You are unfit to be a psychiatrist. You
I
are
mean, when
not
they want to end the
worthy
world,
to
I think it's
be a
okay.
human being. What am I supposed to do then? My patient. I never figured out her true thoughts and feelings. And my fellow kinfolk, they were innocent and unaware of the manipulations of the influential.
Yeah.
Even I was in confusion. How could I tell them the truth that I didn't know? How am I supposed to face the overwhelming madness and destruction on my own? So you're just someone who happens to stumble upon the truth? A bystander who happens to be watching from the shore? This is why you are a disgrace.
Wow.
It's a sin to just stand by and watch. It's a sin to promise salvation, but fail to bring them ashore. It's an even greater sin to ignore this tragedy and turn away. Yes, I admit, I'm a hypocrite.
No.
I used to be so eager to help my friends, but when they really needed me, I turned my back on them.
But they're evil. It's okay.
I told her to release her repressions. but
Wait, so why'd
when
you say
she
Kakaina's
actually
evil?
did,
She's technically evil by association. In that, I thought she was evil because I thought she was working with the bad guys, but I didn't know it was just Isolde, and Isolde just ruined everything. I thought they're both in on it, but Kakaina was not in on it from the beginning. I thought she was though. I mean, she's still kind of evil by association because she technically helped Isolde and the Management to gather a lot of magicians of this era to work for them. That's why she feels like she's still evil.
I propagated my dream with.
But I mean, when Isolde is more evil than her, I feel like it's okay to cut ties. So she's a spy. Yeah, Kakaina's kind of a spy, unintentionally though, because she truly believed what she was doing was right, and then she realized, actually, it caused everything worse. I just come back. Welcome back.
I said I would start the secession of the Arcanists, but what is the essence of this movement? A rebirth? Or a complete betrayal? I'm just like my father, mother, and brother, who tried to.
I see. I still love her vibe. Yeah, me too. I think she's gonna become a good person now, though. My reference? Yeah, you said it was the FNAF thing. I never actually played that much FNAF. I played up to 3 or 4, I think.
What should I do?
Replies a cold laugh.
You already know, don't you?
Yeah, but I think this is the moment Kakaina will become a good guy, so yeah. She's trying to atone for what she did.
Wem wird das ewige Glück gewährt? Die Gnade von oben.
You granted the eternal happiness from above.
Das Aufhören der Existenz.
The emptiness is cessation of existence. Ooh, ah! Ah, my eyes. The day she stands in the middle of the ring road, letting the chaos pass by around her. Stone debris from another explosion flies towards her. Her stance remains unchanged, as if oblivious or welcoming of it. Flashbang. I know it was a flashbang. Save her! Stone suddenly changes its trajectory. Her body is pulled away. The figure shaking her is a familiar face. But for a second there, me too.
Thank goodness. I've been trying so hard to find you. I have something important to tell you.
The assistant clutches the doctor's sleeve tightly. Yeah, join the good guys, Kakaina.
Catastrophe is about to sweep across the globe.
Kakaina knows what it is.
If it goes smoothly, perhaps we can save plenty of lives.
Hopefully they do. I don't know if they will, though. Let's see. To be continued. Yeah. Keep right, let's go, Bird. Yep, basically. Oh. They strut swagger, apparently not considering the possibility that they may soon be facing the real thing. And then we had the fights. Yep. Hitters. We can do this team.
Dental checkup.
It's newly made this year. Got you.
Oh. Get him. One shot, hopefully.
Enjoy.
Oh. Do so much damage.
Stop. Got you.
Nope, that's one down. Let's see.
It could be found. It could be found.
That's just a giant cat thing. Basically, a giant cat monster. They're cute, right? That's why it's 3 eyes. Get him.
Time to check my calculation.
Nope, almost dead. I hope you care to should aim for in this game for a new account. There's a tier list out there. Definitely the strongest characters currently right now, if I remember correctly, is this girl that I own. Her name is June Yang. She's a limited character though, so she's not currently in the pool. She's probably the best healer in the game. Her and another character that's upcoming, though. It's not for one or the either. I feel like other strong characters is 6, if I remember correctly. I believe a character from the next I believe both characters from the next update are also top tier. One of the characters I'm saving for, and this Red Riding type looking girl. I don't know their names. Let's see. Who else is really strong? Oh, Isolde is also top tier too. She's a support though, but she technically needs certain DPSs to become S tier. But she's a good debuffer though, at setting stuff up. So yeah. That's a website I refer to. Forgot what it's called though. Art above all, and now the most anticipated performance. Looks anime? Yeah, I watch a lot of anime. I've been behind this season though. Vienna's People's Opera. Oh, we're gonna see an opera performance by Isolde. That'd be cool.
The agent squad cannot make it this time. They have a more urgent mission. But the Vienna branch already requested support from the army, even though we haven't told them what is happening.
Anime can be me lol.
They are irritated by the blatant attack. We better use the power of the era now.
Okay. Yes, Hoffman. Yeah, I love Hoffman. Hoffman, she's cool. When it comes to the lab place, is she communicated back on her wrist? I don't know if Hoffman's playable or not, actually. I did not look it up.
Is the source of this intel reliable, Marcus?
That's me, Roscoe anime I try. It depends on which one you watch, though, but yeah. What genre you like. Questions her assistant, but her gaze is fixed on Kakaina. Sister idle and thought in action.
Yes, it may sound a bit absurd.
Was overrated, lol.
But that is Miss Kakaina's inference.
It is you who asked for cooperation. I've done what I can and told you everything I know.
She hangs her head, her voice uncharacteristically dispirited.
Unless the show is cancelled, Isolde will show up. She is a perfectionist when it comes to her work.
Ooh, okay.
If she
oh, get to see Isolde opera, that'd be cool.
Neither of them is under bounty, and the upper class loves her performance, so it's not hard for them to guarantee a show.
The anime yokai watch may trigger havoc and their own. I see. A lot of other good ones out there. So I don't know what you're interested in though. And yeah, it depends on how much you like anime cliches too, I guess. I also watch Yokai Watch too. I actually played the Yokai Watch game.
I know her.
I actually watched much of the anime.
Will be there.
Well, I never finished the games too. I only played the first 2.
If I know
it's been a while.
As well as I think I do.
Anya says nothing more, and her eyes fixed on a curtain, locking into a trance. Opera is about to begin. Audience passes through the aisles and takes their seat on the soft chairs.
Madam Hoffman, what mission is the field agent squad dealing with?
Yeah, it's someone that Semmelweis woman. I just don't like it. Things like Attack on Titan just don't appeal to me. Oh, don't worry. I don't really care much for Attack on Titan 2, actually. I never finished it. Marcus takes at trying the manner of her books and conversation to ease that momentary awkwardness. It was good writing in my
Assassinations. There has been an outbreak in the Empire over the past 3 days. They are sent to guard the important people.
Yeah, so there's some really good anime out there, but it depends on what you like, though, and what you actually prefer to watch. I watch a lot of romance and stuff. So, for example, the nations. There's been an outbreak in the Empire over the past 3 days. They're sent to guard the important people. Oh,
we're out of manpower right now, so don't expect any backup.
I wonder if chapter 1. I wonder if the next chapter focuses on what's happening with the field agents. We'll see.
Don't worry. We
And
don't need to
Naruto.
capture or
Oh,
defeat them
I
all,
think my
just
favorite was
focus on
Bleach
the
back in the
original
day at the
ritual.
big 3.
Put your own safety first. Understand, Marcus?
Okay. Marcus signals her understanding. Once again, she dives into her read on the interior of the Vienna's People Opera.
The audience is bigger than the tickets sold.
Oh.
I counted the seats in the
Sound good.
balcony and the gallery. There are still too many people in the main hall. Are they all staff of the Vienna branch?
I think some of them Manus.
No. This could be the doing of Manus Vindictae.
Exactly.
What are you laughing at?
That's you, Miss Foundation. You have no idea where you are. This is Vienna, the city of music.
I know Oshinoko love it. I've caught up to the manga too. Oh, Oshinoko, yeah. I'm actually not caught up to the manga, but I've been watching the anime. The anime is actually around. I think the ending of season 2 is around where I stopped reading the manga. Actually, I think about it. I was like, I'll catch up, but I never did.
Tosca. People are crazy about them. I bet they would even stand outside the railings if standing tickets were sold. And when it reaches Act 3, they would fling themselves over the edge, crying, "Oh, Scapia, avanti addio."
Addio. Hoffman brow hangs heavy with vigilance.
Don't get what you're saying, but it sounds even worse than Manus Vindictae.
I collected information about this opera.
Marcus hands off another stack of material to her mentor.
Rome 1800s. Painter Mario Cavaradossi and singer Tosca are two.
Oh, so now I get to know what the Tosca opera is about. Rome 1800. Painter Mario Cavaradossi and singer Tosca are two lovers.
Cavaradossi has been arrested for helping the fugitive Cesare Angelotti, former consul to the Roman Republic.
Okay.
To save her lover, Tosca turns to Scarpia, the chief of police.
It's a love triangle.
Scarpia has coveted Tosca for a long time, so he proposes that
Drama!
Cavaradossi will be freed if Tosca gives herself to him.
Which haven't got her own show. That'd be cool. Investigators, her and her apprentice Marcus, right? You see the manga, right? Announced by controversial by Chestnut. I see.
Tosca submits to him, but when he tries to embrace her, Tosca stabs him in the heart with a dagger.
Whoa! What the?
Oh, for heaven's sake, how did you make that sound so boring?
Anya stands so unable to bear the indignity any longer. She starts snatching the stack.
I don't think you should read this script ahead of time. It takes away all the surprises.
I think she already did. Just find him to play FNAF. Maybe one day.
Just let the singer guide you and immerse
I
yourself
can't
in
play
the
that.
sound.
I can't play Security Breach because it's long and it's first person. Move around a lot. I can play in other games just fine though.
Isolde is
You
very
just
good
stay in
guiding
one
the
place,
audience.
right?
She's the best there is.
Never actually finished a single FNAF game though. Isn't it too hard to help Haunted? Is that the VR one? I can't play VR either. That's first person as well. I'm gonna die. Connie grips the script tightly, ready and willing to defend her beloved play.
As a seancer, her
VR and
incredible
static
arcane
stuff.
skills.
I don't know. I think I have motion sickness. I don't know if VR would help me. I think I'll actually just die in like 20 minutes and not be able to play it again. The horror games, I hate getting jump scared. This on Switch too. I see. The seancer, her incredible arcane skills allow her to act like characters themselves on stage.
She can do all kinds of voices, even those that seem physically impossible. When she does this, she becomes a completely different person, taking us to a world beyond reality.
Are you sure you should be praising the person who's evil?
It'll feel like witnessing a miracle firsthand.
As as her behavior is for a moment quite grossly inappropriate. Anya sinks back and removes her glasses, holding them in her hand.
Sorry, I got a little excited.
You did.
So, This is how much I looked forward to this opera.
Trembles as her hand reaches up to grasp her forehead, her voice falling into a sob. Aw. Chris hesitates but eventually reaches out, placing a hand on her shoulder.
I'm sorry. I know you still see her as a friend.
No, I'm just thinking. I thought I knew my friends and my kin. But really, I had no idea what they were truly thinking. Even with this mirror and all the psychological theories.
Man.
I am like Pandora who opens a box without knowing what was inside. Was it hope or destruction?
Oh, we'll never know.
That sounds dark.
Does.
But I also think perhaps we can never truly understand one
Pretty
another.
good.
Won't get any
She's
better if I
basically
give up because of
someone.
it.
She's like a last stand servant. She loses HP when she attacks, but she heals herself back with her ultimate. So yeah, I would say she's like around maybe a. I wouldn't say she's us though, because depending, she can lose a lot of HP and die before she becomes self-sustaining. But yeah, she's pretty good though. I do have her. As we can never truly understand one another, but things won't get any better if I give up because of it. A bit eepy? I'm not eepy anymore.
I cannot turn my back on this. Don't worry about me, Miss Marcus. Now that I am here, I will fulfill my promise.
Go.
I will stop her. As
Stop
for
her.
the doomsday you talked
Under
about,
her glasses.
I don't know what I can do about it, to be honest. All I know is,
Connie is
if I
cute.
don't stop her today, every day of my life will feel like doomsday. No matter what happens from here, the show has begun.
Has indeed begun. Oh, the lights dim. It says she has scripted it. Black hair opera singer steps to the front of the stage. Ooh.
Please, enjoy. Even if the world ends tomorrow, we still have a show to enjoy.
Aw. We actually get to see it? No, speaking to no! We don't get to see it. Come on. Hopefully next one. Only applause. Applaud, applaud, applaud. Oh, it's raining! That means a storm is coming. The apocalypse is happening! Uh-oh. That's not good. The elegance from glasses alone. Heck yeah. Infiltration. Always with... Oh. It's technically singing. Ooh. French, I think. I have no clue about this play. One hot take? Sure. Me too, yeah.
It is going smoothly. Looks like Isolde is going to finish the show.
No, we didn't get to see it. Aw, man.
But how did she get on stage?
Alright, have fun, guys. Gonna turn
No one
take
saw her
have fun
backstage.
with you and have a good night's sleep. Let's just stop making other 2D or 3D Mario. I want to just make that. But I mean, but I feel like they should experiment though with Mario 2D and 3D. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I don't actually play Mario games, so I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't give my informed opinion. I don't have an informed opinion.
A secret passage, like at the exhibition. Marcus, keep an eye on
It's
Isolde.
you, Kai,
I'll go
yeah.
find Heinrich.
You.
The branch staff will take action as soon as she comes off the stage. I'll talk to you on the intercom.
Blowing hot Ross. That is what I said. I don't play Mario. I only play a couple games, so I don't know. I actually have no informed opinion. I've not played any of the recent ones either. When rises from her seat. For example, looking for something. Vice versa. John just looks at her disapproving. Just stares intently at the stage. About light shining, theme of the stage's sole protagonist, Venus' unparalleled nightingale. Marcus has no interest in her beautiful songs, only calculating the progress of the unseen drama. Uh-oh. I'll leave you guys with this song. I need to go get something. I put both pads though. Some prefer 2 hours, some 3D. I see.
This
is
nuanced. The second good. Scarpia, the chief of police, will propose.
I mean, I guess. I mean, if they had teamed it, maybe the way to compromise would be have it one team dedicated to 2D, one team dedicated to 3D. I don't know. Like I said, the only Mario games I played was Mario Advance 4, Mario Kart, and Mario Power Tennis. Yeah.
Tosca will pretend to submit and request.
Oh, and Mario and Sonic Olympic Games.
Cavaradossi. When Scarpia signs the paper.
Or Mario. But is it? Do I say Mario weird? Mario? I changed that. Lucas state narrowed her vision. Lucas can even feel a slight tremble of the star's hair as she sings. Tosca bows before the statue, brewing her revenge. Oh, they even got a nail opera singer.
La più breve. Civita vecchia.
A piece of paper is retraced, ejected from Tosca's fingertips.
Almost there. Almost there.
Is she actually gonna stab the guy or something? Tosca lifts the red silk from the table. Looks at the dagger, plunging it into the heart of police chief. Eh? The man, lying in a pool of blood, laughs aloud and maniacally.
Questo è il bacio di Tosca.
That's funny.
Wait, something's wrong.
Did she actually stab him? Don't tell me she actually stabbed him.
Lying on the ground.
Who's it?
That's Mr. Carl from the branch.
She stabbed Mr. Carl, like for real?
Bleeding.
Oh no. Everyone's dropping like flies now. Marcus shoots up from the gallery. Information her reading reveals causes the telescope to slip from her hands. Saying, "Hi, you're dead." I know, right?
Definitely Miss Kakaina. He's not acting. That's real blood. Coming
Now,
out of
so
Mr.
have fun,
Carl's
guys.
body.
Have fun too, and see you. Thank you for being here.
The assassination in the
You're the
story
best. Thank you. You're the
become
best too.
reality. Why is the show still on?
I know.
Why isn't the audience reacting? What about the branch, Madam Hoffman? Can you hear me?
Her cries go unheard. The audience remains attentive and silent. Oh, it's something at the Hofmann? There's no sign of the communicator. Uh-oh.
What is going on?
Connie rushes down from her seat. Runs to the audience. His expression remains unchanged. Headlocked straight to the front of the stage.
It really is Mr. Carl.
Mr. Carl died! Blood beneath Carl slowly spread, steaming in the cool air.
Why is no one? Are you all mad? A man has been killed, don't you see? Stop the show!
The show must go on! The audience sits calmly and phased. The music continues. Stage Isolde playing Tosca, around revealing a pleased expression.
Cavaradossi, have you escaped from jail?
Oh god, she is a yandere.
What? My poor lover. You were put into jail only because you were too kind-hearted. I've been trying to clear your name.
Uh-oh.
Scarpia proposed an unfair deal. He wanted me as his mistress. But now he's dead, at last. The whole of Rome was overshadowed by his power.
What are you talking about, Isolde? That's not what the story is like.
It's not. It is now.
Run away with me, Cavaradossi. I have the safe conduct. We will go to the sacred kingdom of happiness and freedom, where no one knows us.
Are you sure about that? Oh! That's definitely French. Whoa.
What are these? Oscar Pochera
Cutscene time.
poisoned to death. Krasnik shot dead. And Hudnov assassinated. King of Greece assassinated. Archduke Franz assassinated.
What?
All these assassinations at the same time?
Darkly, none of these people actually died on the same day. Calls coming from the main hall, from the balconies, beneath the dome, beyond the unreachable sky, all converging into a unstoppable frenzy of sound. It rings through the hall like a torrential downpour.
Marcus, plan. I have a code red. Evacuate immediately.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this year is doomed. I don't think there's a way to recover it. I think it's already too late. No way, right? Lift the Lord's nose, pinch Lady's ear. You can do away with the raincoats and boots. A masked friend greets you warmly on the porch. Come and enjoy this wonderful rain. Allow me to decline. Oh, yeah, we're fighting. So we need beef. Ass, I guess. This healer. No. We will get. I should have upgraded this one. It'll be fine. There we go.
Finally, some interesting work.
Oh, they look weird. Not read what they said. So what do they do? Mental damage minus 30. That mental damage person here. I think she's reality here. Oh no, she does mental damage. Uh-oh. Maybe I should pick someone else. Okay. I guess majority will be doing it. Internet issues, are you okay? We had internet issues for a while now, so I think we're good for the most part. We'll see what happens later.
Radio waves are everywhere.
Oh yeah, they're really weak. This one, okay. Stop. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll unpin now. It's been a while since it happened, so we're fine. I think we're fine now. Ow. Do so much damage. Maybe that means I'm under level or something? I don't know.
I hear something.
Okay, that'll come back online now. Yeah!
Agents have gone.
Oh!
It's called common sense.
Got it.
Low profile. I don't.
Still, you can't escape the memories of your remaining sanity. Ooh. That's creepy. Oh, Venus most divine. Venus, where your blood gold cascades of pounds. Okay. 19. Flashing tides. Okay. I don't know how long the story part is, but I think we're close to ending. Or we're at the climax, definitely. And all tides converge. Flashing Tides, Part 19.
Their faces are distorting, like those paintings.
Yeah, because the apocalypse is happening.
Is this also some kind of mass hysteria, or...
Opera House is bizarrely noisy, and the people within are restless.
Anyone seen my glasses? Could you pass them to me?
Oh god, they're morphing.
Oh, they've grown on my eyes. Don't mind me.
Oh. The cheering crowd stand on their chairs, uncontrollably shouting with maddened fervor.
Come, friends, keep
They're merging with their masks. Ew!
daggers and get up there. We will all kill our own Scarpia.
Uh-oh.
Those so-called upper-class people don't deserve the best seats.
Uh-oh.
Visitate! Visitemore!
More and more people leave their seats, some shouting as they step up and over to lean over railings and into the aisles. Music still plays and the curtain has yet to fall. Uh-oh.
I can almost feel the blood splashing on my face.
Ah!
There's no doubt this is art. The way in which reality replaces fantasy. I've never seen a show like this before.
Yeah, because a show you shouldn't have seen before.
What happened? Have you got blood on your faces too? Is this part of the show or
Oh, crap blends like a thick oil paint, ridging and washing over every corner of the opera house.
They're killing each other in a frenzy. Is no one noticing this?
Nope.
Madam Hoffman, I have an emergency here.
Marcus stumbles, knocked over by the frenzied crowd. Connection to her communicators lost. Uh-oh!
No, I can't hear anything. The crowd won't let me leave. I need to make way myself.
Oh. Come on, let's fight. Gracious, another combat one, right? It is indeed. A theater audience member with the Storm Syndrome. Art brings freedom, passion, and joy. But he understands this like never before and loves it more than ever. Ugh, creepy. As you read Wuthering Heights, delightful. Yeah, I did. I didn't finish it on stream though, because I just read it all really fast. That was good. I liked it. I don't know. Maybe I'll read it one day on stream or a different book that's shorter. See. Oh, but there was just mental damage. Isn't that what this said? Yeah. Where are you? Mental damage. Why all my plants mental damage, huh? Let's see. Let's see. Who's neutral and deals reality? It's Jun Yangshu.
Let's go. I walk fast.
Tooth Fairy.
I'm
Good
here.
stuff? Yeah.
Some
That's what it is, but it's literature. Yeah, it was actually good. I liked it. I like drama and messed up stuff from back in the day, so.
I hear something. Talking out, homes fizzle down. Agents have gone.
Oh.
It's called radio waves
Oh.
everywhere.
You know?
Everywhere.
Wait, this is maybe should actually separate in here because it's actually kind of weak in this area. I just realized elements are not on her side.
There they are.
Get him.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh. I should attack the one on the left. Oh.
You made another jar? Radio waves everywhere.
There's one down.
Everywhere.
Two down.
Enjoy. Got you.
There you go. Nice. Target the right person. Attack this
We should
one.
listen to what people say.
Look at this.
It's really made this year.
That will heal next turn.
Always hide in careless
Listen for this layer trick.
Listen carefully. Agents have gone. It's called common sense. You don't want to miss it.
Ow.
There they are.
Hit him. Oh.
Another jar?
Okay. Oh, you should have healed. Yeah, it's fine. Oh.
Got you.
I say as someone dies like me. Should be able to win next turn.
Hey, I'm the support staff.
So, do this. Okay.
I'll be fine. I'll fill the cup for you.
There we go.
I remember it's called.
There we go. Someone rushes out from the shadows, drawing a sidearm. Is it Hofmann?
Quiet! Be
Oh,
quiet!
never mind.
Go to hell, you terrorists!
Uh-oh. The rifle had meant to bring order and succeeded, only making the scene that much more chaotic. Uh-oh. Gunshots, screams, roars, and bellows melt together. Uh-oh. Few staff members from the Foundation band reeve through the crowd, but they are either infected with hysteria or swept away in the flood of people. Uh-oh. Marcus touches awkwardly among them, like a leaf in a rushing river.
I need to disperse them. At least open up the exit.
Ah!
Marcus, what are you doing? I said evacuate.
She didn't see the communicator. Hoffman hurries from the other side of the curtain, pulling Marcus away from the swarming crowd.
But people are dying. It is our duty to...
I just got a message from the headquarters. The timekeeper has issued a 24-hour storm warning.
Uh-oh.
What?
The menace has carried out several assassinations on the same day. The instability of this era has reached the critical point.
Because I'm assuming they purposely rewrote history by killing people who should not have died today.
Which means
great.
The storm is coming.
Yep. Apocalypse is coming. Marcus collapses to the ground. Slowly, bewilderedly, she begins raking her hands through her hair.
No way. The storm. It was me. It was me. It was me who started the chain reaction. It was me who leaked out the details of the island. It was me.
No!
Get a hold of yourself, Marcus.
Her strong hands pull her up from the ground.
This is a storm of time. Compared to the chaos it causes, you and I mean nothing more than a pebble. It happened many times before you did anything, and it will happen countless times more. The errors in history will disappear again and again, and so will the people. The situation can't get any worse. The only thing we can do now is to find the ritual that grants immunity to the storm. It's the only way to save more lives. The Foundation has issued the evacuation notice. All staff must return to the headquarters before the storm arrives.
Now I have 24 hours before this chapter ends.
The closest
basically.
evacuation point is Vienna Central Station. They will pick us up there in 2 hours.
When you only have 2 hours left. Marcus recalls the map she saw on her way with picture clarity.
It takes less than 2 hours to get...
I know. There are still things we can do before the storm truly arrives.
What is the storm? The storm of the game. The storm is essentially the apocalypse, but how this one works specifically is unique in that this apocalypse, it basically starts with the rain. Then the rain starts turning upside down and going back into the sky. And essentially it starts distorting the reality. And once it's done with distorting reality in 24 hours, it starts reversing time. So the latest time period that Earth can currently go up to is 1999, which is why it's called Reverse 1999. From there on, time reverses from 1999 to other eras. So yeah, and the main characters are trying to stop the storm from reversing the worlds until it's nothingness. Yep.
But the enemies are probably much stronger than we are, and there will be no backup for us.
And then magicians are essentially immune to the storm. It's mainly the Earth and the humans who are unable to basically brave the storm, and they just die. And there are also certain parts of the world where they are immune to storm, but it's very rare for it to happen. Not far away, the head of the Vienna branch lies slain, his face wretched in horror, a testament to a crime. Below the stage, people in fancy dress, in uniform and costume, roar and surge about, forming an indistinguishable mass.
He once told me what really scared you was not a threat to your life, but the possibility of dying ignorant.
Like, for example, the storm is currently melding people's masks to their faces and causing them to go crazy and killing each other to reenact the play that they just saw.
I think...
That's what the storm is doing right now, it
what
seems
you mean
like.
Now. I don't want that either. I don't want to go back to the headquarters without doing anything at all.
Well said, Marcus. Let's go.
Let's go.
Find Heinrich and Isolde. They might know the ritual or have the clues we need. We can still catch the last train if everything goes smoothly.
Let's go. Hoffman expertly loads her weapon again, and Marcus grips her lamp tightly. Wait a second.
Kakaina is not with you?
Okay, I'm back. Someone just had a question for me. Honey's not with you. Uh-oh, she's not?
Miss Kakaina ran up to the stage. She and Isolde...
Uh-oh. Beyond the shoulders of the crowd, the green figure has disappeared from the stage. Marcus squints, inspecting the curtains and stage props.
Heinrich has enchanted all the props. There must be a hidden entrance to the secret chamber.
Man.
I am sure. Miss Kakaina and Isolde are still in this theater.
Okay. Don't tell me Kakaina is dead or something. Oh! Deep purple glow of an incantation radiates from the darkness. Hoffmann pulls Marcus back by the shoulder. The incantation flies past her hair, singeing it. Uh-oh. Oh, Heinrich. Thanks for being evil now. The familiar figure of a gentleman flits into the scene, but almost steps on air. Huh. Please let Kakaina be okay. Yeah, please let her be okay. Oh, traps. Uh-oh. They tell me Heinrich's an easy boss fight. This opera is silent. No audience, no music, not a word or note from any actors. Space to think. Oh, okay. Okay, she's okay still. Seems like cries echo from behind the curtain. She opens her eyes as another protagonist leaps onto the stage. Ooh, I like this image. You can't just end it there! Ah! Well, good thing the story was released all at once, so you get to know what happens next. From who does War and Peace? For whom does the bell toll? I looked at it. Ring of life, the ring of all lives. Your hands form the ring, and the judgment is pronounced. On the doomsday, at the dusk when history fades away, oh world! Its head bites its feet, its knees touch its nose. Oh man, they inhabit the earth, waiting for the sky to fall. Yesterday turns into tomorrow. Tomorrow reverts to yesterday, who shall vanish in the rain. Oh no, the rain is going upside down, back into the sky. Uh-oh. It's progressed faster than I thought it's doing. Who shall be granted the eternal happiness, the grace from above, the emptiness, the cessation of existence?
What is it that you want, Isolde? I thought the Foundation was exaggerating the truth, but you are...
Are you mad, Doctor? Because I killed Mr. Carl?
Yes.
I thought it would make you happy.
Happy? Why would I be happy?
Because he was a boastful man. His ideas were at odds with yours, and he contributed to the repression of this era. A bureaucrat you hate the most. He treated us
What
like
eternal
stains on
happiness
the
is
wall
a
to be
king
covered up
pardon, yep.
in shame. And he was the kind of man who'd pocket the gold foil whenever he found any. Society is
bribes.
dying because of these hypocrites. Don't you think we should have the surgery and remove them?
Her words, mad as they are, managed to convey a warm sincerity. Sure.
I didn't know you would interpret my words this way.
Yep, you made her worse.
I deeply regret ever telling you that.
Aw.
What? Why? Why are you being so cruel to me?
Oh. It's sad because Isolde is in the darkness while Kakaina is in the light. Ah, the symbolism.
It was you who said that everyone was sick and dying, even though they pretended to be fine. Yet, the source of the sickness lay not in ourselves, but in the twisted era we lived in. A radical surgery is the only way to remove this ugly tumor. And it was also you who told me to stop repressing and to embrace my desires. We should restore the world to what it was like. A kingdom of freedom where everyone will be happy.
Ah.
Are these not your words? Or have I misunderstood
I
them?
mean, you did. You didn't misunderstand her words, but you misunderstood how to go about it.
Why won't you look at me? Have I made such a big mistake that you don't want to see me again?
That's gonna happen, everyone. Also, most welcome when possible. I love you and your streams, Safi. Thank you. I love you platonically as well. I'll see you soon. Have a nice time. Have a good day too.
No, please answer me. I'm begging you. You are my only friend and the one I cherish most in the whole world.
Aw.
Doctor, what on earth have I done?
This is why your doctor shouldn't be your friend, but okay.
Why did you forgive me?
Honey's stone-like visage is not cracked. He still chokes dramatically.
Is it because I'm too stupid to understand your words?
Aw.
Or because I'm also sick, the incurable tumor?
You're not as good. You're not cured as you think you are.
If that's the case, please help me. Hold my hands, touch my face, hug me, and talk to me heart to heart like you used to.
Aw.
Doctor.
Isolde approaches. Reaches out a grasping hand at a fleeting corner of her garment.
Ich habe mich in diesem Traum von dir gesehen, wie in einen Spiegel schauend. Es war Abend, als wir dieses Gespräch hatten. Es war das erste Mal in meinem Leben, dass ich die Sonne gesehen habe. Dein Traum hat mein leeres Leben mit Bedeutung gefüllt. Du hast mich davor bewahrt, nur ein verfluchtes Gefäß zu sein.
Huh?
Das war ein wunderschöner Traum.
Aw.
So schön, dass ich vergessen habe. Ich versuche nur, einen Traum zu verwirklichen.
Yeah, but you go about it in a really bad way.
Ist das falsch?
I never thought you would commit a crime over my words.
And she did.
Crime? You mean what I'm doing right now? You don't like it?
Nope, she does not like it. Just word anxiously, fearing she might miss something.
The Foundation knows all the truths. Yet they won't tell us anything.
I mean, yeah, the Foundation is pretty sus too, but they're more in the right, unfortunately.
That's why we have to release everything they repress. The news, the hysteria, the riots, the chaos. That's what Manus Vindicte told me.
Ah.
Is this not like your dream? Did I misunderstand?
Yep.
What in the world did they tell you?
They told me the method of salvation, Doctor. They gave me the opportunity to save your loved ones. The world and your dream.
Ah. Oh. All is painful. Space below the stage feels unexpectedly vast.
Where am I?
Backstage window People's Opera. Oh, this place. Numerous props fill the back area with black and white shadows painted directly onto the floor, forming another stage beneath the stage. Uh-oh. Another scent lingers in the air, prompting Marcus to rub her nose.
I've smelled this before.
That gas thing.
Welcome, Angelotti and unknown lady from the Foundation. Welcome to the small beginning of our new world.
Oh. On the stage, he still gives a perfect expression of a harmless gentleman. With that mask you're wearing.
Oh, sleeping bullets from Laplace. You almost hit me, miss. I can't let you through, though. Not now. The leading actress is busy.
Get out of my way. Eric complains, hoping to the side and out of the bullet's path.
The curtain has been raised, ladies, and the show is about to begin. Why not open your hearts before the lights come on?
Okay.
Let's sit down and have a civilized conversation. Oh!
The fire's true. The air is so caught up with dust that the target had already moved before it struck.
There is no need to negotiate with a terrorist.
Now get him!
You will have a chance to talk to our specialist after I take you to the headquarters.
A terrorist? You wound me. Is it because I wear the mask of Manus? Because I revealed the truth you've been hiding? Or because...
what?
We accelerated the storm and made this era end earlier than expected.
Pretty much, yeah. The glow of arcane skill breaks through in response to this query. Marcus raises her hand, lamp dispelling some of the darkness.
Let me help you, Madam Hoffman.
Yeah, help! Let's go.
My Angelotti!
Beat him up.
Why are you standing with the enemy? You're supposed to be one of us.
Get him!
Angelotti? Is that me?
I am your salvation from the real terror.
Stop saying salvation, you weirdo.
Salvation.
This familiar term catches her ears, burning in them. This ordinary word has become most irritating. Speech, given from the cover of the props, continues.
Angelotti with a full case of books. Tell me, of all the books you have read and all the documents you have worked with, did any of them mention the catastrophe that suddenly broke out in the summer of 1914?
No.
The scourge of the 20th century? The real history?
No. So?
You have such a kind heart, Doctor. Yet you don't know the truth. How are you going to bear the pain when you do? Theophil set himself on fire. Ben hung himself to death. Emmanuel laid himself on the railroad tracks.
Is all her, like, relatives or something? Besides Theophil?
Are these the suicide cases in Vienna?
Oh, mind.
They all came into contact with the menace?
Yeah, I guess so. She still tilts her head back, laughing brokenly. Oh, that laugh.
I can see them. I can hear them. The ghosts of future history haunting the city from above.
Oh.
Heads full of holes. Heads covered in shrapnel. Empty stomachs. Even the ghosts of little children. I can see them all. City, it is coming. It is coming. By then, the guts hanging on the trees will be more vibrant than spring flowers. There will be bullets, helmets, scars.
Jeez, she just went off the deep end.
Keine Zukunft, Doktor.
Oh god.
How I wish it were a farce. A farce that claimed the lives of more than 10 million people. A farce that dozens of leaders decided to take part in. Ben, a dear friend of mine. He played the best Fantasia in A minor ever, but came back from the battlefield missing an arm and a leg.
Remembers that day? The generous Mr. Forget-Me-Not stepped across the deck, his questions stifled by a stack of thick letters. That guy is alive.
And Emmanuel. His hands were born to write poetry. But he was sent to the front and dug trenches until he died of disease.
Uh-oh. When did Emmanuel stop painting? Not even recall his old friend's handwriting. It was blurry now. Only his anger remains vivid.
Our hands are meant to hold paintbrushes, play pianos, and write stories. But they end up in gunfire.
I guess he's not wrong with this aspect.
Narrow-minded hypocrites keep inciting them to violence. We've already suffered for our gifts. Now we have to watch our talented friends sacrifice themselves for man's childish tantrums.
You're not much better though. You're also getting rid of a lot of people.
Yet you call us terrorists?
Yeah. I've been quiet for a worrying amount of time. Then coughs up a mouthful of blood, dragging touch back to her. What? Why? What's happening? Hoffman clutches her chest, Bondesher collapsing to her knees. Face is now deathly pale. Marcus watches as the cold face shoe wears contorts with streaks of pain and unease.
Madame Hoffman? Madame Hoffman!
What's happened to her? Henrik continues to speak entirely unconcerned. He points at Hoffman.
The real terrorists are you, humans.
Hey.
Sie haben diesen Krieg begonnen.
You started that war. But you're being mean too. Right now. You did something to Hoffman. We continue. No, not a cliffhanger. You're to unlock the small room. Doctor? Double cross. Aside from backstage strikes her as odd. Something neglected with her stirs to life, pulsing in her chest, constantly pulsing.
Madam Hoffman?
Marcus stands stunned, watching her role model sink back to the ground. Oh, is she dead?
Fortunately,
Dying?
the Guiding One has heard our cries and promised us salvation.
Oh.
The storm will put a stop to this frenetic melody before all of the good, artistic, heartfelt things in life are destroyed before our eyes. It will wash away the unwanted, the unimportant. The creators of this chaos will be severely punished.
Henrik checks his watch expectantly.
It's still a little early for what Mr. Forget-Me-Not has planned. But the actors and actresses are in place.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, Miss Angelotti. We won't leave anyone behind. Nor will we leave any enemy spared.
Uh-oh!
I will eliminate the obstacles for you.
No, don't kill Hoffman.
Understand yourself.
What? What are you talking about?
Blood courses through her in rapid fire. The sound grows louder and more intense until she can hear it pounding in her ears.
The sifting has begun, ladies.
Oh.
Enjoy. The potion specially made by Mr. Forget-Me-Not. A gift from the Picrasma tree. For those who have Arcanist blood, it will undoubtedly enhance their powers. Both physically and mentally.
Hoffman!
But for the powerless, mixed blood humans, it is lethal poison.
Then Hoffman's actually gonna die? No way. Watching the young Arcanist stupefied by the smoke, Heinrich only chuckles.
People sometimes forget how different humans and Arcanists are, don't they? Marriages between the two races have been common for some time. The mixed bloods have become the majority of society. Those with less than 1/4 Arcanist blood, some with even less, have blended in amongst the humans because they don't have any arcane power. And so they are seen as humans, both by the public and by themselves. And now the punishment for betraying your own kind. You should have stood with us, but instead you sided with the enemy and watched your own kin suffer. The blood that you have ignored and forsaken will awaken, explode, and tear you apart from within.
Marcus stubbornly supports Hoffman's arm, but Hoffman raises a hand to refuse her help.
I'm fine. I'm just a bit... I can still stand.
Are you sure? I think you're actually gonna die?
Sadly, you won't be fine for long.
Uh-oh.
Mr. Forget-Me-Not is one of the best potion makers.
What?
The formula is carefully designed to prolong your suffering.
What the heck? That's mean.
Death.
Prolong your suffering, damn.
Its wings over you. But resent not. Your pain is fleeting compared to what my people were made to endure. As for you, Miss Angelotti, a choice lies before you.
I mean, you didn't really give her any incentives or feelings of wanting to join you. The oddly scented smoke, Heinrich raises his hand.
Me?
You have been lied to. Humans have whispered lies through their petty, made-up history. There has been genocide, the lengthy, vicious kind, under the banner of high-minded reason. They tried to split the world in two, so that the progressives cannot be stopped by the non-progressives, so that the irrational cannot speak against the rational. When they do, death and destruction follow. You're one of us. An Arcanist child abandoned at an orphanage.
That is Marcus' backstory.
Wait,
how do they know that?
Pounding like a knock on the door. It's the sound of a long-lost soul coming home. It calls to you.
They know she was
rid
an
your
orphan. That's
shackles
creepy.
Of reason, to expose the lies of history, to embrace your primal passions and unleash the powers of your gift.
She knows how to use it well. Thank you very
You
much.
should be one of us, as you always should have been.
Drama of the Picrasma tree comes to mind. Yes, she hears it. That goes up from the reptilian brain, reverberating along tangled knots of reason and knowledge.
He's right, Marcus. This is the missing part of history that they didn't let you go through.
Oh. Brainwashing thing.
Hoffman kept everything from you, didn't she? She's a liar! You're here because you want to find the truth. You don't have to work for a human institution.
Creation of thoughts continues without end. Oh! The dagger is thrown to the ground, spinning on its handle.
Pick it up. Drive it into your mentor's heart. Show us your resolve.
No, I don't think she's actually gonna do it though. Mission with Hoffman is not as stronger than like the 2 times she met Heinrich.
An opportunity has arisen. Take it. A chance to learn who you really are, where you came from, and why you were abandoned.
She goes to the dagger with blade pointing outward.
Marcus. Very good, Angelotti.
Attack Heinrich with it.
Before the High One of Midnight sheds merciful tears and washes away the sins of man, pass the test and join us. And we will take you through the storm back to our era.
Our...
Tears slides across her face.
My era has already come.
Yeah.
1914. The year you once wiped out with the storm is my era!
Yeah. Hold the dagger, looking up at the dome in despair.
I waited in the abandoned lighthouse of that island. I waited in the marble house of the Foundation, watching the time go back to 1966, to 1929, and finally, back here. You say this is salvation, but you're just replacing one annihilation with another.
Exactly.
The Foundation wants to stop the destruction, but you're speeding it up. You don't care about this era, nor the people living in it.
Exactly.
You abandon them. You hide in your empty kingdom, in your garden that doesn't yet exist, with your with your art, your poems and your pianos.
Oh Jesus, she's going crazy with herself, huh?
And me, I just wanted to go home for a visit. Why would you take away even that?
Aw.
Marcus, don't lose control of yourself.
It's too late. Charges towards the man. Oh no!
I'll kill you, Heinrich!
Did she kill him? Oh, fighting him. Defeat Heinrich, clear the stage within 12 rounds. The same. A prop one intended by Heinrich. Every star needs a touch of wonder, and this is created just to revive that. One of the few who returned from the storm. 30,000 HP, and thus dreams were shattered, and a current of rain rose from the ground, creating a second river that mirrored its counterpart in the sky. I have a picture of natural... What? They haven't even raised up in the primal goddess, though. Okay. We're gonna have to do our best.
I belong to this set.
Shall I ask the enemy for their tactics?
Yes. I think we'll just go with this.
Dental checkup.
It's newly made. Another jar? It's newly made this week. Another jar?
Here's a new debuff.
It's newly... Another jar? Gotcha!
We're still getting good enough damage. I think it'll be okay.
Enjoy!
Ow. We'll do a lot of damage. Ow! Don't have my left on.
There they are.
Relax.
Anything that could be found.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Let's check my calculation.
Okay. What? No. No. Stop.
It's newly made this year. Another jar?
No.
Got you.
Breathe.
so lovely today. Thank you! And we're currently on, I think, the second to last boss fight of the game. Yeah, we don't die here. Ow! Ow! Oh, almost dead. This.
It's newly made this year.
I smell the scent of mint. Come back to me.
The last boss of this version of the game. Yeah, basically. Ow. Ow. Ouchies.
Coming! Another jar? It's newly made this year.
Come on.
I'll fill the cup for you. Got you.
Yeah, at least he's less than half HP left. That's better than nothing.
Enjoy.
Think for that Sapphire arc rat chatter, I know, right? Ow. 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 That was almost dead. Not good.
There they are.
Get one down. Yes.
Another jar?
I smell the scent of mint.
Okay, there we
Why
go.
don't you check my calculation?
Go.
You don't want to miss
I think
it.
we're good with this boss fight.
It could be found. Isn't
Go.
It?
We have one or two more turns, and I think we should heal. How's Ruby doing? I'm not seeing her over here. She's fine. She was supposed to appear again during April Fools, but then I was busy. Maybe she'll appear at a different event time.
Stay low profile. I don't.
Got him. Yeah. Here we go. Now we need to fight the final boss, which is the next part, I'm assuming.
Someone is calling me.
Oh yeah, for the story so far, the world is now ending in 24 hours again. And congrats, thank you! Yeah, the world is gonna end in 24 hours again, as per usual. And everything is just falling apart. The main characters are in trouble. And Isolde, this woman, the opera singer, basically went to the evil dark side. Her therapist, Kakaina, I mean, has decided to join the good side. So they're basically currently in conflict.
Leave here with me, Doctor. Let the rain wash away the old world, so we can build your dream.
Fire Emblem was something I know. Fire Emblem, you were struggling all the time. Well, Fire Emblem was because I was playing on hard mode. I am somewhat overleveled for this part, but I don't know if I don't think I'll be overleveled for the boss though. I think I might just be match the boss's level once it happens.
Oppression, giving freedom to the arcanists.
She just had her hand to her. Kakaina stands stiff, clenching and unclenching her fists in futile repetition.
I never thought that you would take people's lives, Isolde.
Isolde looks up with a maddening joy plastered on her face. Oh yeah, Isolde went off the deep end, by the way.
Is this why you
Safia
hesitate?
incoming, yep. That's why you hesitate,
Because
yep.
I killed a person who shouldn't be killed. A person from the Foundation? After you befriended the young lady? Is it because you made peace with the Foundation? And yet, I became associated with Manus Vindicte.
Basically. She found her answer. Her eyes twinkle with delight.
I see now. I understand, Doctor. I will correct my mistakes.
Will you?
Isolde?
I killed a man of the Foundation.
Thus, you thought I was imposing Manus Vindicte's cause over yours. It displeased you, am I right? Then I shall prove myself to you.
Are you sure? Produces a pistol out from beneath her skirt. Eh! It once helped end Theo Pill's suffering, and now it will take on a greater mission. Ah!
I will take Heinrich's life, for that would make it fair. Please, come with me and witness my commitment, Doctor.
Uh-oh.
What did you say? You're going to kill... who?
It's not you killed someone, Isolde. It's that you killed someone in period. Isolde has already lifted her skirt, bowing gracefully to the doctor. Uh-oh. Familiar surge of arcane energy. Same teleportation incantation that brought Carl to the stage. I'm going... Wait, how am I going back in time to destroy some crystal? Fire Emblem, yeah. This one is that they're trying to stop time from reversing. That's the main premise. After starting from 1999, time has been going backwards. And they're trying to stop that and make time go forwards. In a brief flash of light, they find themselves on the other side of the stage. Their fierce battle has taken place. Uh-oh. Hoffmann kneels in agony, tearing off her scarf to reveal the terrifying pattern of toxic veins that spread from her chest across her heart. Oh, and one of my main characters got lethally poisoned. I don't know if she's gonna make it, to be honest, guys. Poison is indeed lethal, forcefully activating her already weak blood vessels, turning her body into an overburdened machine, ready to explode on the slightest movement. Eh! And that violently? Henrik then did not lie. It was destined for a long, unavoidable, agonizing march towards death.
I'm going to kill...
And Marcus, pulled as if by fate, finds herself caught in an all-consuming emotional whirlwind from her revelations. I just realized they're recreating the play. Just now that we watched, the gift was not meant for battle. This misuse only makes her lose control even more.
Miss Angelotti, if you still don't see the big picture after returning to your true self, you are not one of us.
I don't want to be one of you.
Enjoy the sifting before the storm.
Oh. Henrik kicks her with indifference. Ah! Marcus! No, maybe Heinrich does deserve to die, no longer regarding the novice arcanist without any note of concern. This moment Isolde descends from the void, possessed by some strange deity.
Ah, Isolde, you're just in time. These two are hopeless.
You shoot him. The zealot's words hang in the air, as she smiles and raises her arm. The deadly firearm is aimed at her once friend. Strange baseline and graceful arc.
Goodbye, Heinrich.
No. No, to be continued. Good thing we know. Good to know what happens. Finished page. Please don't. Doesn't sound good. Just finished page 2. Oh no. Does that mean something bad's gonna happen here? An unprecedented agony. The bursting of a bullet in a chamber too small for it. Only writ large through each vein across her body. Ew! She has summoned her reason looking for a way out, but only shattered thoughts come to her.
Heinrich must be taken to the headquarters. He has vital information.
The mission has failed. There will be no backup. The storm countdown has begun. Everyone will be called back to the headquarters.
No.
This is the night storm. How much longer will we have to wait if we miss this opportunity?
Exactly.
Must leave at once. Marcus will have the storm syndrome if she stays here. She is losing herself.
Oh.
Gunshot. Isolde. Kanya. Why are they here?
Hey, so out of curiosity, how often do you normally find yourself getting invested in a gotcha story?
Tosca.
Not much, actually. I mean, I play some gotcha while not actually caring with the story. An example being Fire Emblem Heroes. Honestly, the story of Fire Emblem Heroes, I had to be critically honest with the story. It's not very good. It has its shining moments, but most of the time, I feel like they just don't have enough chapters or dialogue to even make a decent story at times. This feels very bare bones. I feel like most gacha stories are bare bones. Some of them improve over time, some of them don't. I really like the story for this one. It's interesting. The books are interesting. I like the themes that they try to portray. I also like the execution and how they try to explore different eras of time. FGO, of course, I really like. Actually, I like the story of Bang Dream, surprisingly. I didn't really know what to expect when I first played that game, but the drama and the relationships and the character development is really nice. Oh, also the Project Sekai story as well. But I feel like some group stories are not as strong as others in that one, though, personally. Yeah, the story is not the end-all be-all for me to play a gacha, but it's usually the main reason I play. And for Arcanites, I actually started playing it because I just like the character design. The story, in my opinion, for Arcanites, honestly, I think it's kind of weak in the beginning. To be honest, like the first 2 chapters, it's just kind of meh. I thought the 5 stars are stronger in Arcanites in general.
Me. The one who showed you the way to salvation. Me. The one who brought you all to the Guiding One.
Yeah, now she's gonna kill you.
I even pleaded with Forget-Me-Not to keep a spot for Kakaina. For your sake. How could you do this to me?
Because she likes Kakaina more. Bullet deviates slightly as it fires, hitting Heinrich's calf in a painful but not immediately lethal shot. Not dead yet.
Doctor, why are you trying to stop me?
Uh-oh.
You still think of me as a doctor? I can't let you do any more killing. Miss Marcus, can you get on your feet? I'll slow them down. Get Madame Hoffman to safety.
Yeah, but to be honest, most gacha stories are just okay, or honestly, they're not the best. I mean, I do like Honkai story too. I feel like I like it more for its setting as well, where they travel to different worlds with different cultures and environments and stuff. I feel like the stories, they generally have a pretty good beginning. The middle is pretty good. I thought the ending, I feel like I've always felt a little bit disappointed by in each one. For Kakaina, I feel like the ending was better. I feel like the middle was a bit too draggy though for that one specifically. Yeah. Information on other stories. Oh wait, I need to try. Wait. Oh, I need to try something. I didn't realize I was not touching my phone. Okay. Anyway, let's see what other story. For Genshin story, I have never played Samir. I heard it was good. Honestly, I didn't like the Inazuma story. I thought it was that was really meh. I heard the Fontaine and Samir were good, but I still haven't played it yet. Oh, Adaba! Wait, that made my eyes go blah. My face cuter. More adorable, sweet, and gacha. Thank you! Would you pull for me if I was in a gacha game? Miss Marcus, kick on your feet, I'll slow them down, get Madame to safety. Hammer fades away, leaving only the sound of turgid blood thickly moving through her veins. Alas, this is the world of the Arcanist. Reason is nowhere to be found, everything is magnified by the senses. Her vision has sharp edges. Oh, why does it keep going? I don't have it on auto.
Heinrich, you seem to be in pain.
The floor is cold, the din loud, the air filled with the scent, one that will lead to her death. Her vision has sharp edges cutting into her sight. Everything moves slow. Picking out Marcus as she's plunged into a nightmare. The good Dr. Kakaina desperately attempting to hold back Isolde.
Shh. It's alright. Soon you'll be freed from the pain.
Pain that you caused in the first place. Lady.
You're out of your mind, Hoffman. Don't. There must be a better way.
What's happening?
But how long do we have to wait for another opportunity like this? You think you can still make it back to the headquarters? You think there will be a second chance for you?
Oh.
Even if we fail, Marcus will be safe. The situation has changed. Kanya's decision is the key to victory.
Are you sure?
Can't let the clues end here.
Oh.
This is the wisest decision.
Oh no. Dressed with all her strength, Isolde sees no new obstacles, focusing only on her initial enemy. She pulls the trigger.
Madam Hoffman?
No, is Hoffman gonna die? The girl mirrored in chaos witnesses this scene. The reading commences, disregarding her own personal will. I can't let Isolde kill such a vital source of information. That's what Madame Hoffman's thinking, but what about her poison? The bullet reeks of ghosts and spirits. Oh right, it's Isolde's arcane skill. Anya, she has gone blank. I can't read anything from her mind. And there's Heinrich, who claims to be the savior. What is he thinking right now? Gunshot finally hits true. One shot, 2 lives. They both died? Both Heinrich and both Heinrich and Hoffman died? Isolde's bullet pierces through both Hoffman and Heinrich. No! This is information her reading provides. No! She crawls on hands and knees to her mentor's side. Oh no.
No. No.
Is Heinrich still alive?
No, he's not. It was a futile attempt. No! It's all for nothing. Marcus looks at the stage, now coated with blood, her voice trembling.
He's gone.
Aw.
I see. Should have been faster.
And the art's amazing, though, for this game.
You must take Kanya and leave. She can protect you from Isolde. She won't side with Manus from what I see.
Yeah, take Kakaina and get out of here.
Give him my place in the storm shelter. Her arcane powers will be useful to us. So the both of you can evacuate safely.
Did you plan this all along?
Is she? Did she expect to die here?
Don't cry, Marcus. I know what I'm doing. I've taken back my senses before I die. I'm glad. The pain will cease. To die with my sanity and rationality still intact. It has been an honor.
Oh no.
No!
No! Hoffman!
Can you give her first aid and take her to the station? You'll meet the Foundation there. They'll have better equipment. They'll know what to do.
No, I think it's too late.
Heinrich is dead. But there must still be clues on him. This isn't over yet. I have to finish the mission.
Hoffman just shakes her head. Weak fingers struggle to pull out a piece of paper from her bosom.
Marcus, take this.
No, don't tell me it's the address to Marcus's orphanage.
The number of that orphanage in Romaine.
No, it is. Ah!
I've had it with me for a while now, but
please save your strength, madam. This isn't what we need to worry about.
We don't have anything else to worry about. The mission is over. Silly child.
Aw.
Bring home before the storm comes. The future is yours.
No. Of course, the mentor dies. Why does the mentor always die? Pat slides down. This last second between them becomes an age to itself.
No. There must be something I can do. Everything is a book. Everything can be read. The most immediate threat to her life is that potion.
But you can't cure it, though.
Shoestring, belladonna, narcissus, the zeta roots, and the fruits and roots of the picrasma tree. It's the formula made by Forget-Me-Not. The picrasma extract makes up more than 50% of the potion. This is very different from Laplace's formula. Arcanist potions seem to be a concoction of instincts and inspiration. Is there nothing else I can do? The picrasma extract is not a poison in itself, just that humans cannot...
No.
There must be a way, madam! Please! She's in pain.
Marcus, I think it's too late.
Keep reading. I will find a way.
Marcus.
Turns the page, the realization hits. If she could read every detail, every exhaustive note on this page. Not rescue a burning book from a fire, it's already gone. There's already so much callbacks to the beginning of the chapter.
No.
Every book has an end, Marcus. There's nothing more on a finished page. No matter how reluctant you are to flip that page and get to the end,
you will move on to a new chapter.
Writing for this chapter was, I think, especially good.
Forgive me.
No, don't turn the page! Stop here! Stop now, please!
No!
For all the pain I have put on you.
I can't read on.
The voice acting has been really good this chapter too. It's amazing.
I don't like this ending.
Aw.
She's gone.
She is gone. Man, I feel bad for Marcus. Ah! Her cry makes me sad.
She was an incredible woman.
Yeah, and you killed her. Kanya looks at her face in shock, leaving it to find again the same face she's spoken of. Mercy.
Her suffering ends here. Doctor, have you decided?
Yeah, no way we're gonna go with you. Kanya can only stand there dazed, till a loud roar booms outside the opera house.
I must leave. But I will wait for your answer.
No. That is my answer. That better be your answer too, Kakaina. The third act, a bow, and then the curtain falls. Actors exit. This is the end of the story. No, it can't be. There has to be at least one more boss fight. The boss fight was too easy. They won't let it. The boss fight always has like 2 phases. Hansel and Gretel. The brother, the sister, and the evil witch. What does that mean in this context? Marcus holds Hoffman's hand all the while. Here's what the note, drop by drop, causing the ink on it to bleed. Chaotic thoughts in her mind all recede away. The rhythm of her heart begins to slow. I'm tired, Safi. Send some good mental health energy. Okay. Sending good mental health energy in 3, 2, 1. Boom! There. Chaotic's thoughts in her mind all recede away. The rhythm of her heart begins to slow. At this moment, only grief and bewilderment remain.
Madame Hoffman was calm till the end. Why? Was she not afraid? No. I just read her fear through her trembling fingers. But she would not show it. She knew it would have frightened me.
Repeat.
Oh, communicator rings again.
This is a 24-hour countdown to the storm. All personnel must return to the headquarters.
No problem! Hope your day is good. Rest of the day.
This is a 24-hour countdown to the storm.
Beep.
Hoffman, this is Semmelweis. You must leave now. Last call.
Oh, Semmelweis. She actually has appeared earlier in an event. This is the first time she actually appeared in the story.
You know we won't wait if you miss it.
Story. Marcus turns off the communicator with one hand.
The storm is coming, Doctor. Come with me to the headquarters. You can take Madame Hoffman's place in the shelter.
Aww. Doctor says nothing. Just lifts her head, gazing up at a non-existent canopy. Hello! Hello! You're just in time for the ending part. I think we have to just fight the boss, and then we'll be done with this chapter.
King Midas hunted in the woods, in search of Silenus, the wisest satyr, the companion of the wine god. What is the best and most enticing thing for a man? The king asked.
Oh, and to catch you up to speed, the world is ending in 24 hours. A couple of the main characters have died. The 2 left are Kakaina and Marcus. Isolde, the opera singer, has turned evil and has been committing crimes and killing people left and right. Yep. Everything just fell apart.
Mischance and misery. You are asking for an answer you wish not to hear. And what is best is beyond your reach. To never be born. To never exist. To be nothing. But you still have the next best thing. Die. And do it soon.
Party, yep. fiery party. Kind of covers her face, piercing laugh escaping through her fingertips. Accompanied shortly after by tears.
I don't care if I could make it through the storm.
No, don't say that.
My end is already upon me.
No. Join us.
I'd rather die here than spend the rest of my life running from the storm.
What?
Get to safety, Miss Marcus. I still have things to do.
No, join us.
It's a shame that we won't get to be colleagues.
No. What? Annie's also gonna die as well? Resolutely, not once looking back. The young apprentice does not stop her. Why? She's thinking of something more important.
Auf der Suche nach Silenos.
Silence in the woods.
Did Theophil write the poem in the same misery and despair? Then why did he call the painting The Salvation?
Yeah.
He set fire to every piece of his work, but why leave this one out? And this strange way of drawing?
Her thoughts are clearer than ever before. Guilt, madness, blame, a hatred that burns through everything raging through her thoughts. Past that once filled that page, it was gone now. And no one would make her decisions for her.
Heinrich said he showed the path to salvation and brought you all to the guiding salvation. Salvation. Could it be?
What? Did you continue or something? Oh. All the information she had read in the past, along with the surging blood from the potion, surges before her eyes.
If I succeed, I can prevent the death of someone who holds the clues. Even if I die, I'll still turn Kakaina completely against Isolde.
Okay.
This was your plan, madam?
What really scared me was not the threat to my life, but the possibility of dying ignorant.
I know.
Ooh, this art is really pretty though. Her eyes wide, calling out to the figure as she's about to leave.
Doctor, wait! There might be another way.
Yeah. Join us. But Kanya does not listen. She has made up her mind. No!
Don't fall into darkness.
Yeah, don't join the evil side if you're gonna do that right now. Parting figure is held back. Marcus fights with the unprecedented determination. Yeah, Marcus, come on.
Don't let madness or despair take over, Doctor. This is not the end. My mission is not over.
Yeah. Reaches into her pocket, silencing the small machine, as in frantically signaling the final evacuation warning.
There's still another way to end this.
Are you
but
sure?
it can only be done by you and me.
Let's go. Okay. Cool. A blaze lights up the street, replacing the glow of dead electrical lights. People fight, throwing themselves to a frenzied hysteria. Oh, the sky looks similar to a starry night, huh? I just realized just now. The street looks like an exploded powder keg.
The Guiding One is merciful in bringing this era to an end before the summer of 1914.
Yeah.
Here, the nationalists, the internationalists, the arcanists, the rationalists, the progressives, the conservatives, the fanatics, the bystanders. They indulge in passion, insisting that it is their ideals that make up the world. Who would have thought that such a progressive and sensible era would end in a barbaric war?
But you're the ones who caused it though, so like...
Yet in the end, like dust, they'll be swept away and forgotten by time. Only the true believers will survive the end.
Huh.
But I must regretfully remind you, killing one of our own, despite your merits, is a violation of the rules.
Yeah.
I will report this to the Guiding One.
Her smile remains picture perfect and hollow. Connie didn't join
May I have
her.
a moment alone, Mr. Forget-Me-Not? I want to look at this city one last time.
Sure.
Whatever you want.
Maybe not walks away in boredom. I feel like this storm is turning everything into like a painting, it seems like, compared to background, found tired of this maddening conversation. Isolde stands alone on the street. Around her celebrate, dance, releasing their inner repression and their primal passions. None of that matters to her. She is merely waiting for the sky to fall. Oh, cutscene.
Doctor!
Oh, Kanya.
I've thought about this and made up my mind, Isolde.
And they're going to be evil or not going to not be evil?
You were right. I will join you.
What? Damn it.
I have been waiting to hear this for so long. I know this is what you want. Now I can finally make your dream come true.
Darn it. Anna extends a handkerchief, wiping away her wild-eyed tears of joy.
Before we leave, I would like to take one last walk in this world. Would you like to join me and walk to my clinic?
They said that Hofmann succeeded in making it so that Kakaina doesn't join Isolde, though. Maybe Kakaina is lying here? Who knows? Let's see. Continued. Ah! Okay, looks like this is the last story part. There's nothing after this. A circle in time. No beginning, no ending. It's at 3 level 1. Uh-oh. Anyway, characters are leveled beyond that, but I don't know about like the skill levels and stuff. Okay, we'll see what happens. Skill level skills, right? I die here. I think this is the final part though. I think it's really pretty sold. Anya shuts the door, dimming the apocalyptic clamor outside. The clinic remains cluttered, empty, quiet. Only the mirror no longer flash.
Ja, der Spiegel macht mir Angst nach dem, was passiert ist.
Oh, they're speaking a different language again. Yes, the mirror scares me after what happened.
Er spiegelt wahrheitsgetreu mein hässliches Gesicht wider.
It sure reflects my ugly face. My disgusting soul.
Doktor, du bist nicht abstoßend. Wie kann jemand, der abstoßend ist, so edle, hohe Ideale haben wie du?
Not disgusting, Doctor. How can someone disgusting have noble, high ideals like yours?
Vielleicht haben Sie recht. Es ist Zeit.
Only German, yep. There's a suffix in Vienna, so. Anya pulls back the curtain. Dim room suddenly brightens. Ah, I got another flashbang. Yeah, exactly. I sold.
Hast du die Vorhänge geöffnet?
I should open the curtains? Exactly.
Ich kann nichts sehen.
Can't see either. Overexposed world slowly reveals a painting. It's a salvation, huh? Strange, cold voice.
Schauen Sie sich dieses Gemälde an, Isolde. Erinnert es Sie an etwas?
Ich kann es nicht deutlich sehen, Doktor. Es ist zu hell hier. Könntest du die Vorhänge etwas zuziehen?
Das ist das Gemälde Ihres verstorbenen Bruders. Die Rettung.
Why is salvation so important?
Wir haben eine einfache Tatsache übersehen, Isolde. Bis Heinrichs letzte Worte uns alle daran erinnerten.
Okay.
Theophil schrieb seine Notiz in Verzweiflung, nannte aber sein letztes Gemälde die Rettung.
Ja.
Doktor, es ist so hell hier. Können wir woanders reden?
She waits for a response of concern or pity, but she receives none.
Wie konnte ich das übersehen, Isolde? Eine noble Dame wie Sie kann nicht nur singen und tanzen, sondern auch zeichnen. Theophil war ein feiner Herr, aber nur fein. Er war talentiert, aber nicht
Wait, so Isolde was someone who
Die Frauen
drew
des
this one?
Betasdorfs waren schon immer bessere Medien als ihre Männer. Sie sind viel begabter als Ihr Bruder. Sollen wir euch beiden dankbar sein? Du und dein Bruder, ein paar Messiasse dieser Ära? Einer von euch schrie die Wahrheit in einem bemitleidenswerten Gedicht heraus und hielt seine Verzweiflung in Form von Kunst fest. Und der andere...
Doktor. Und der andere wollte die Farbe von oben abkratzen, ihre wahren Farben enthüllen und sie neu formen. Das bist du, Isolde. Du hast versucht, die Verzweiflung abzukratzen und die Welt mit deinen mitfühlenden, mitleidigen Händen neu zu formen.
Isolde, you tried to scrape off the despair and reshape the world with your compassionate, pitying hands.
Er schuf die Kunst und du hast sie vervollständigt.
He created the art and you completed it. Oh.
Du und dein Bruder seid die Mitgestalter dieses Gemäldes, aus Mitleid für diese Welt.
You and your brother are the co-creators of this painting out of your pity for this world. Oh, so they both drew this one.
Und deshalb war es das einzige Werk, das den Brand überstanden hat.
So, I'm supposed to survive because Isolde was the one who was carrying this
Hab
one.
ich recht, Isolde? Sag es mir!
Funniest words carry weight.
Mit Heinrichs Hilfe habt ihr beide den Anführer von Manus Vindicte getroffen. Ihr habt das Wunder gesehen. Euch wurde der Weg zur Rettung gezeigt. Aber der arme Theophil konnte nicht akzeptieren, was ihm gesagt wurde. Wie du wurde er von seinem edlen Blut verflucht.
And that's why he died.
Er hatte Mitgefühl für die Welt, hielt aber dennoch an den Privilegien des Adels fest. Er wollte nicht mit Manus Vindicte zusammenarbeiten, aber er wollte auch keinen Krieg. Er hatte seine inneren Kämpfe. Als Begünstigter der Rettung war das Schreiben von Verzweiflung sein einziger Ausweg. Er musste sein Leben nehmen, um den Schmerz zu beenden.
But you didn't join him.
Dass du dich ihm anschließt, damit ihr beide gemeinsam von der Qual befreit werdet. Aber er übersah die Tatsache, dass du im Gegensatz zu ihm bereits in Verzweiflung lebtest. Alles, was er hatte und ihm wichtig war, hatte nie dir gehört. Die Zerstörung dieser Welt bedeutete dir nichts.
Means that she kind of didn't care about her brother that much.
Mein Kopf tut wirklich weh.
Referring to.
Also hast du aus Mitleid den Abzug gezogen.
Ich kann nicht sehen. Könntest du bitte das Licht im Raum dimmen?
Betrachte dieses Gemälde. Schau dir dieses
Someone look at the
Spiegel an,
painting.
Isolde.
She's in denial.
Was hat dir der Anführer von Manus Vindicte gezeigt? Was ist der Weg zur Rettung? Ist es ein Zauber? Ein Ritual? Du bist die Einzige, die es weiß.
Yeah. So this is the spell / ritual that the Foundation wanted to know that makes you storm. Isolde will actually give it to them. So we're gonna fight her. Defeat Singing Phantom Mezzo. Clear stage of death within 15 rounds. 3 phases. Oh great. Well, HP too.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors. It reminds me of something bad.
So everyone up. Everyone else up. This one.
You're back. Of course you are. Because this place is the origin.
35 for now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm here for a worn tooth.
I think I'll probably go in with this team, I think. Oh, I removed 37. Okay, I was like, what did I just remove?
I belong to this set.
See. Tooth Fairy to 35 right now.
It's time for a checkup.
Oh, 36. Okay, that's
Please
fine.
open your mouth.
I thought everyone's resonance level up as well.
1.
They even have the resources to level her up. I have enough materials
You're
for
back.
her.
Of course you are.
You. Yeah.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors.
I have enough materials for her. Well, I need to farm up materials after this again. up the skill level. It's time for no, I don't have this. Have this. I can. Okay, let's do that. And now I have none of that material. Then level up Tooth Fairy.
1.
Stop talking. It's time for a check.
I think we're good for the... Okay, let's try. Turd. Yeah, let's fight her. I think this is the fine team. Oh, no.
I'm not good at dealing with visitors.
Okay.
It reminds me of something.
I think this is the best we can do. The full chanting spirit of a person overcome with hysteria. When rises, she shields her face, not wanting to be seen by the world. Eyes are fixed, lost in a state of intoxication for the sake of being intoxicated, or not for the sake of crying. Oh, there's different ones. Aria Rigoff's Having the spirit of a person overcome with hysteria, the entire performance is a constant, never-ending rhythm. Metal she revels in both beauty and darkness, her voice sinking in a haunting melody of blood and flowers. The sad, merciful spirits of a person overcome with hysteria. When a curtain approaches, sadness, grief, uncertainty surround her and she quietly. I think this is a good team. Let's go with the team.
Watch the mirrors, Miss Marcus. Our guide is all to the memory. If only this would undo my mistakes.
You can do this, Miss Kakaina.
Ich kann dich nicht sehen. Wo bist du hin?
Schließ deine Augen, Isolde. Sag mir, was du von
Therapy session where you're gonna beat her up. Great.
der Rettung.
Whoa. This hasn't found a boss material. Oh. Whoa! What the heck? Oh my goodness gracious.
Dental checker.
Ma, falle gli occhi neri. Meine Augen. Wo sind meine Augen, Schwester? Wo bin ich?
My eyes? Where are my eyes, sister? Where am I? Oh.
Das Schauspiel begann lange davor, Schwester.
Sie spricht mit ihrer Schwester, die jung gestorben ist. Wo bist du jetzt, Isolde?
Where's your sister who died young? Where are you now, Isolde? Oh.
Nirgendwo Besonderes. Eine gewöhnliche Party. Bewunderer, Schmeichler, immer da, bei jedem Treffen. Diese naive kleine Toske. Sie vertraute ihren süßen Worten. Sie erzählte in eine andere Geschichte.
Another story.
Vorhänge im Wind. Das warme Bad der Sonne.
Was passierte als nächstes?
Schließ das Fenster! Schließ es!
Oh.
Whose heart is beating so loud? It's newly made this year. Another
This?
jar?
Talking out homes to go down. Radio waves are everywhere.
Oh, that's enough.
Everywhere.
Wow.
Enjoy!
Looks so. Is this just a flat buff or something? Well. Ow. Ow. Ooh,
What? Gotcha. Can't make the call? It's newly made this year. It could be found. Let's get it over quick.
Ow. Ugh. Ow. We have quarter of the life on. Just 3 faces though, so this is great.
Here's something. It could be worth hard. Another jar? So loud.
We heal next turn.
Homes to go down. Time to check my calculation. Agents have guns. It's cool.
And she is using her ultimate next turn, which is great.
listen to what people say.
Okay, so we don't have to use our ultimate this turn because she's confused, so...
It's newly made this year. I hear some... Another jar? It's newly made this year.
This...
Infinite. Got you.
Thank you for your cooperation. I smell the scent of Lincoln.
This.
To what people say.
This one.
I
I
hear
think this is
something.
good.
Don't be so serious.
I just feel like I'm getting rid of the first round.
Always hide in a careless way. Listen carefully. Radio waves are everywhere. Radio waves are everywhere.
Very close. Next turn.
Everywhere.
Oh.
Retreat. What? Can I make a call?
This.
No,
This.
It could be done.
breathe. I smell the scent of
Try to heal as much as we can right now. We'll go to next stage next
You
turn.
irrational numbers.
Yeah, okay. Push thing.
Was ist los mit deiner Stimme?
So, who is she now?
Wo
Doesn't
bist
she
du
channeling a
jetzt?
different person?
Eine Probe. Der goldene Ball. Sei nicht sauer auf mich. Ich weiß, eine Schauspielerin sollte perfekt sein. Jede Toske sollte den feinsten Traum darstellen. Sie sehen sie als einen Vogel. Aber genießt sie das? Tut sie das?
I can tell the stories. Isolde's character arc is loosely based on the opera Tosca. I don't know if that's a real opera. I didn't know what the premise was earlier. It was basically there's a couple. Guy goes in trouble, girl does anything to save him, and that involves committing crimes.
Ist fort.
Got it?
Havrados sie öffnete den vergoldeten Käfig.
The debuff. This. Power. They should do a lot of damage. Wow, that did like nothing. We healed our burns now. Okay, let's.
I'm the support staff. Stop. So troublesome. Whose heart is beating so
Another
jar? It's newly made this year. Oh?
Sure, just to do a lot more damage.
We don't want to miss it.
We're going to combine as much as we possibly can. Wow. Ugh.
There they are.
Sheba.
I hear something.
No, I'll use the ultimate next turn, I think.
Another jar?
No.
Don't be so
Now we have
serious.
her ultimate again.
Got you. Enjoy.
Don't kill us here. Blah. Ugh. Ugh.
Got you.
Okay, on. So this
Listen to what people say. Another jar? I'll fill the cup for you.
So gets her ultimate this turn.
Let's get it over quick.
Come on. So she's stunned. That's good. Oh. Okay. Third phase. Come on.
Erkennst du dieses Teil? Das dachte ich mir.
I didn't recognize this part.
You're overdoing it, Miss Kakaina. Mir geht's gut. Mach weiter, Isolde.
Von einem Punkt zeichnete der Pinsel einen Kreis.
Point the brush to a circle.
Das Porträt begann mit diesem dummen Kreis. Dann zeichnete er Augen und einen Mund. Und dann gebar der Kreis den Kreis. Unheil gebar Unheil. Kunst, eine faszinierende Krankheit. Verlangen, Unterdrückung und Wahnsinn. Alles wird durch Kunst ausgelebt.
A fascinating disease, desire, repression, madness, all vented through art.
Es ist die Rettung. Wir kommen näher.
Nein, nein,
Sorry.
meint es falsch.
Get it wrong, huh? Why
Too
German?
viel.
Because they're
Du machst es
German,
falsch.
Austria, or something like. They're drawing it wrong. I'll kill this thing next to her first, right? Let's go heal.
It's newly made this year.
I'll try to kill this ghost next to her first. I feel like it might cause us a lot of trouble.
There they are.
Go. Dude, this person has a lot of lives. Uh-oh. Another one.
Demonstration. I hear something. Relax. Welcome to the world of numbers. Don't be so curious. Come back to me. There. Don't resist.
Come on. Come on! Ow. Ow! Ah. Two of them now. Okay,
Whose heart is beating so loud? Another jar?
Oh?
Let's at least cure ourselves of the burns. And
Come back to me.
You don't want to miss it.
channel. Ah. Ah.
Got you.
Come on. Come on. So this, and channel.
Newly made this year.
Come on.
There's a bubble. Oh, there's a bubble. Agents have gone.
Come on. Get Isolde, guys. We're both dead. Come on. Come on, we can do this. I think we can kill her with her ultimates. Come on.
Honey, you should listen to what people say.
Buff in the channel. Come on.
I'll fill the cup for you.
Wait, I think we got it. Yay, we did it! Yay! Music was so good though for this boss fight.
Was passiert als nächstes? Was ist danach passiert? Cavradossi. Wohin bist du gegangen? Bitte schau mich an, Doktor! Hilf mir! Bitte hilf mir!
Yay! I'll probably level up and Iron claims 15 rounds later.
Doctor, you must stop using the mirror. You will both collapse if you continue to force her.
Uh-oh.
I'm running out of options. I have to hypnotize her.
Uh-oh. They said the hypnotize... They told you to... Kakaina, she said the hypnotizing was not ethical.
Hypnotize me. You, Miss Clara, the doctor who resents hypnosis and had even fought a duel to stop it. You are going to use it on me.
Yep.
Why?
It's her principles.
Because I'm a hysterical, irrational woman? The wicked witch? The cursed, inconsolable arcanist? Why? Why are you like this to me?
Huh?
Please calm yourself, Isolde, and fix your eyes on this watch.
Why? Did I do something wrong again? Am I hopelessly incurable? Why couldn't you cure me?
As we cure all at once.
Save me from despair. One more time.
It's not like they knew back then. Looks at the beautiful girl, her once friend. Not friend. She doesn't know how to save her.
Schlaf, Isolde.
Huh?
Gehe zum Ort des Friedens. Zum Heim der Nacht.
Du bist die grausamste von allen.
The cruelest of all.
Wenn du bereits eine Entscheidung getroffen hast und denkst, dass ich schuldig bin, warum behandelst du mich dann so sanft? Wenn das die Lösung ist, die du gebracht hast, werde ich sie mit Freude annehmen.
Aww. This is the ending. She begins a familiar aria, singing with all her heart. Her voice at last, not some guise or act, but her true self. Song never left her.
Doctor, e lucevano le stelle.
Stars are shining. That is at the end.
Now, tell me, Isolde, what do you think of when you look at this painting?
Images appear in the mirror. They are bright, accompanied by the echo of the tide.
I am intrigued by the name of your little group. The Circle.
Yes, unlike other animals, there's
Oh,
a
it's her
power
brother.
in every one of us. It's the source
Isolde's
of
brother,
our
who died
instinct.
in the Sea of Phil.
Following it, man survives the cruelty of nature.
Oh.
In awe of this extraordinary power, the first of man drew a magical circle on the ground, symbolizing a higher power.
She's a
and
bad
declaring
guy.
that man would
Who hate
no
women.
longer be at
Oh,
the
he's
mercy
done like
of nature.
witching.
That was the first
Purposefully.
circle, the first magic, the first art.
An interesting take. I happen to have a circle too. This is also an ancient miracle. A circle of salvation. It shelters the chosen ones from the falling rain and sees them to the promised land.
Oh, now we know the spell, I guess? A vague murmur emanates from the mirror, like an ancient echo.
Yes! That's it! I saw it! Doctor, I heard it! I read the storm immunity ritual! We did it!
Yeah, Marcus was here because she had to figure out how the storm immunity ritual was.
Finally.
Anya falls to the ground exhausted. Marcus, ready now to face community again, activates it. This time, though, it brings good news.
News from the front line. They have sent home the storm immunity ritual. Get to work,
What
people.
woman?
In the 22 hours before the storm arrives, the
I
whole
did hear she was a
world
playable
is our
character
proving
later, but I don't know when. The end. No! Okay, now I need to know what happens next, though. I wonder who the next creators for the next part is gonna be. And that was verse 1999, chapter 6. That was super good. There's also a small room. I'm not too sure exactly what it is. Oh, it's a bit anecdote thing to learn about Isolde. But yeah. Let's see.
We have fresh ribery juice.
Guys, I kind of want to summon for Isolde. I don't know. I really liked her character a lot. So yeah. If I don't get her in the first, all the way to the first 10 summon, that's fine. I won't pull. I don't want her that bad. I'm saving for the character after her. So, yeah. But let's see. Let's try this one for Isolde. If you get an early 6-star, that would be nice. 1 5-star.
Greetings to you, fair
Yeah, that's good. I don't have
May I present you?
all of the copies of her. That's good. I look at all the copies of the other person. Another 1 5-star. I'm just giving the 4 stars because I already have everyone else. Like, do I have him at 5 stars max? I don't know. Yeah, all 4 stars. I already have all the 4 stars maxed out, which is why I just gave them. So. One more time. Oh, it's 6-star already, I think. Yeah. So let's see who the 5 stars are first. Harpedia? Okay, I don't have much of him, so that's fine. He's not maxed out, so that's another overversion. I have one right up. That's so funny. Okay, let's see who the 6-star is. There's her! Yay, we got her!
For your generosity, miss.
Came early too, that's nice.
I think I'll stay here for a few days.
I'll go raise her up in the background. Screenshot this. I took a screenshot. Nice, nice. I got her in a lot less summons than I thought I did. Let's check how much summons I have right now. $83.
We have fresh ribery juice.
16.
Pan-fried penny
Okay, I already have close to getting pity for the other character I'm saving for, so good. I'll be able to have enough summons for her. Yeah, we got Isolde earlier though, that's nice. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end this stream here. And yay, we got Isolde. Not Isolde. Isolde. I'm forgetting her. I'm saying her name wrong. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Yeah.
You'll always feel at
Maybe tomorrow or I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, but I'll definitely stream either Thursday or Friday. So yeah. And the next animation will be Hollow Knight. So I'll see you guys soon. In 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon. And next time for sure, we'll be continuing Hollow Knight. So yeah, see you guys. Goodbye. In 3, 2, 1.